Hey, what's up, everybody? Emergency Xbot meeting. I got like, I got a bunch of people, and I got even more people coming. If you're somebody that I know or have like talked with and have something to say about this, message me on Twitter if you want in on this. Like, DM me, because obviously, if I follow you and you can DM me, then you're a cool dude, and you could welcome to join in and speak your piece on this. But the big news of the day, and if you guys haven't already heard about it, we did like a 2-hour fucking thing on Next Gen's podcast earlier. You guys can check that out. I'm sure that thing was bananas because so many people were watching that. But the big news of the day is that obviously Quantum Break we were supposed to get Quantum Break news today, and we got it. All right. The news was, hey, it's going to PC. And yes, there was a new trailer, and I can't even say that I watched it. Because the bigger news to me was another game going to PC, and literally. There was only 2 of all their whole list for this whole year that weren't scheduled to go to PC, and multiple sites were reporting Quantum Break and Gears 4 both going to PC. They quickly retracted the Gears 4 thing, right? But the Quantum Break issue, for me, just because they denied it. Aaron Greenberg denied it. Multiple sites went to them when it was reported it was going to PC, and everybody was like, "No, it's not happening. It's not happening." And I even said, I stuck up for Microsoft, and you can check it out. I said Microsoft wouldn't be that shady about it because they've been upfront about all the other games this year going to PC. So why would they wait so long? What would they have to hide if it was such a good fucking thing? What would they have to hide in delaying that announcement a month ago before launch? To me, it didn't absolutely make no sense. Yeah. And then for this to happen, and then so not only does this happen, so I get all the PlayStation fanboys tweeting me, I get all the PC fanboys tweeting me, take that L, crap gamer, you know what I'm saying? And it's, look, I went to bat for Microsoft. I messaged Phil because he went to Twitter. I'm surprised he did, but I guess he had to try and damage control it somehow. And I just questioned him. I said, this was kind of crummy the way you guys went about the announcement for this. And then I think my next tweet was, I'm canceling my pre-order for Quantum Break. He actually responded to that. You're canceling your pre-order because it's coming to another place. It's coming to Windows 10, and it made me look like I was a douchebag. It did, but because
he serves you with that L. Come on,
but hold on.
Yeah, give it up.
But that wasn't my
people's elbow, son.
Yeah, but that wasn't even the original thing that I canceled it for. The whole reason that I canceled it for was just because, like I said, look, if you look at the box, it said Xbox One only. Now today, all of a sudden, it says Xbox and Windows 10, right? And Gears is next. And I had multiple people message me and say Halo 5 going to PC this September, and they're going to announce that at this Windows event now on February 20th. We don't even call it an Xbox event; it's a Windows event, February 25th. And Gears obviously going to go to Xbox as well. And I have multiple problems with this. First of all, they're getting our entire ecosystem without having to pay for the Xbox console. As an Xbox console owner, and I said this before, I feel like we're getting punished for buying Xbox hardware. We got an underpowered console to begin with. Everybody did. We were all forced with Kinect at first, right? We pay $60 a year for Xbox Live. They don't. They're going to get to play all of our games. They're going to actually, with a lot of cases so far, force you to play with PC gamers. Fable Legends, I know this for a fact. I'm not sure about some of the other ones, but I'm sure that there's not going to be any choice in who you team up with or play against, and they've already said that much with that particular game. And I'm sure it's going to be the same with like Sea of Thieves, Halo Wars 2. I'm not sure about Gears Ultimate or Gears 4 when those release, what they'll do. But obviously, you have to be thinking, if they release these games on PC, and you have no idea who you're playing against. Could you be playing against somebody who not only is playing against you and not having to pay to play online, but somebody who has a better rig than you and is possibly doing 60 frames per second or more in a multiplayer game where you're doing 30 frames per second? I think that's a huge problem. Also, keyboard and mouse versus a controller, another huge problem. I don't want to be mixed up with that. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be an ass, but those are legitimate concerns. On top of the concerns that Microsoft looks like they're putting everything on PC, means that they're hedging their bets because they probably don't want to be in the console space that much longer. And that was my initial talk and thought on that. I mean, what is your guys' thoughts and reactions on this?
Well, I'll chime in first.
Cheer up a little bit.
No, it's not cheer up. I mean, again, We've went about this behind the scenes on Big Game and Small Talk. We even talked about it on the air. It was a couple shows ago, and like I said, if you go back and say what Phil said, when it makes sense, I mean, MMOs or free to plays or whatever, Fable Legends, okay, fine, the way that the game is built. Sea of Thieves, fine, the way that the game is built. But I've said it's to me, it goes down to you have to have some things exclusive to your platform. You know what I mean? You had like today, you said today was supposed to be a big day for Xbox One owners. You know what I mean? What was the big news? The big news was it's going to Windows 10 or PC. I don't understand. Like, there was no need for me to buy an Xbox One. Or I told you guys before, most people who set up this generation is PC and PlayStation 4. I understand that in the grand scheme of things, that Microsoft is not competing with Sony. They're not. They're a much bigger company. They look at Apple and Google as more of a competitor than Sony. But we're talking about consoles now. We're not talking about how much money Microsoft got. We're not talking about their portfolio. We're talking about their console. When Sony does their event, they're there and they pan it up to their console audience. When Microsoft do their shit, I should always split between Windows 10, PC, and Xbox, man. And I'm just tired of it, man. To be honest with you, man. I'm a console dude. I think for them, they think that it's always going to be kumbaya between PC and I don't understand. Those PC guys, they shit on the Xbox and Microsoft. You know what I mean? They get Xbox Live for free. Everything, man.
Hey, how many times did I hear that today? Hey, Crap Gamer, guess what? Microsoft really doesn't. And hey, look, how am I going to fight this back when somebody says, hey, Crap Gamer, Microsoft doesn't give a shit about the console space, because guess what? They're giving all your exclusives to me. I don't have to pay to play online. They're actually, you thought you were getting this big announcement today. The big announcement was it's going to PC. You know what I mean? Like, hey, Zing, what am I going to? I got bodied there, dude. I'm down, man.
Yeah, but at the same time, guys, you don't really know if Gears 4 is going to be on the PC.
We know.
No, right now, the only thing they're saying is Recore, Quantum Break,
Sea of Thieves, Fable Legends, Gigantic, Killer Instinct,
Cuphead.
Halo Wars 2. Cuphead going to be on the PC?
Halo Wars 2.
Halo Wars 2
Yeah, but that's
ridiculous, man.
Yeah, hey, Southbound, but everything outside of that.
Well, just an hour ago, you were talking about fucking Gears. So,
Well, they did. Listen what happened, right? GameSpot and all these sites listed that directly from Microsoft, and then went back and amended it and said, oh, well, they decided that we can't share that, or they took that out, that it was being in development for PC. But would it surprise anyone in this room that Gears 4 gets it now? Why not be shady about it a couple weeks or a month before the Gears 4 releases and go, guess what? Surprise.
I'd be surprised, Crap.
Would you?
I'd be really surprised if Gears 4 was day one with PC.
Why?
That's because like I said, I think the big franchises won't be, but everything else will be.
I think it's because it's a multiplayer game.
They have multiplayer games.
Well, Phil, according to Phil, right before he bodied me with that whole, you're not gonna buy, you cancel the pre-order because it's coming to Windows. Which no, that wasn't the point. The whole reason behind that canceling a pre-order was very misleading to consumers. All the boxes said Xbox One exclusive. People were telling me they bought Xbox Ones over the past month or two specifically for this game, even though they had PC. They're like, wow, this game finally made me get an Xbox One, and now they feel shitty. So you can't mislead consumers.
Exactly.
I don't care what you are, what company you are, Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony. I'll go out against you no matter who you are. And I'm an Xbox guy. I still like the Xbox. I still think it's good, and I still think they have good games. And I'm not against some of their games going to PC. I've said this over and over again, where it makes sense. To me, this game makes no sense. This is a top flight looking game, new IP. That'd be like Sony putting The Last of Us on PC. Like, damn, you don't do that. To me, that just is unbelievable. And and I shot back because Phil goes, no, we're all about getting games to people, no walls. Where does that no walls boundary draw, you guys? Where does that stop? No walls where? Steam? Does it stop at PS4? Does it stop at Windows? I mean, where does it stop? And how is there no walls when us as Xbox console owners that paid $500, most of us, if you bought it day one, and you had no fucking choice but to pay that, you're stuck paying $60 a year. So there's walls. We're just the fucking suckers stuck behind the walls. The other ones are getting all of our shit for free.
Yeah.
Exactly. I agree with that. I actually did. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was over a month ago. I did a video directly to Phil Spencer on YouTube, and I even sent him a link to it. Okay, and in it basically telling him that these people aren't his friends. He needs to keep exclusives, our exclusives, and to give us Xbox owners a reason to keep loving our Xbox and wanting to have one.
Yeah.
So,
And
so
I
all
just
right.
feel
So
as though
let me ask you a question. So
yeah.
just because a game's coming out on PC, that means you don't love your Xbox anymore?
No, that's a bland way
no,
of
No.
saying. No, it's not
no,
that. But
I'm not
you
saying
know,
that.
Well, no. Well,
no,
I mean that's basically what you said, right?
no, we're saying you know what? It's not. Again, it's
I'm not only
like
talking about PC when they were talking about putting things on multiple plats, like putting it on the PS4 and all that other stuff. I mean, what's the reason for somebody to want to buy, or somebody even new to want to come and buy an Xbox One? Honestly,
I feel as though they went about it the wrong fucking way. They should have at least waited 6 to 9 months and let the Xbox One version flourish a little. Let it get some sales. As soon as the Steam wears out, then announce the PC version of the game. And NeoGAF are going crazy over it. And this is very misleading to the consumer. I know a lot of people who bought an Xbox One for this particular game. And now they do, like Crab said, they do feel shitty right now. And
Yeah.
I saw some posts on NeoGAF. They're saying they're going to go and sell the Xbox One now. They're going to just roll with the PC version now.
Who knows if that place
Well,
is
hey, you know
exactly
what?
legit?
But you know what? But if they want to go sell it, hey, at least they fucking put some numbers for the MPDs. They still bought it.
Yeah, but you'd have to believe that will another Xbox bundle ever make it into the top on Amazon again? I mean, it's been a while, and I don't think this news is helping their cause at all. It's stunting the growth, and where it hurts, because people will be like, "What's it hurt?" Because look, if they made it look good, right? Because they knew there was going to be bad blowback. And Rand, I think you were the one that said this. They give you if you buy it on Xbox One digitally. They give you a free Windows 10 version and Alan Wake and Alan Wake's American Nightmare for free, right?
Yeah.
They had to do that because otherwise, I mean, it would be even worse. But this is what they're doing, in case you guys don't know, in my opinion. They're gauging interest, or they're gauging and judging how many of those who buy this game on Xbox Ones will take that Windows 10 version and play it. And then judging by that, I think a lot of that stuff has to depend on the future of Xbox itself. So anyone that thinks this is just like brilliant, straight up great news, get your head checked, because it's not. I mean, obviously this is a little bit ominous. Wouldn't you guys agree with that? A little bit ominous.
Yo, this game right
Yeah.
now is trending for all the wrong reasons right now. Like,
Exactly.
it's nothing but negative press right now. I see a lot of
Hey,
articles.
but
and
you know
it's
what?
just-
It's still in everybody's mouth though. So no matter if it's bad press, good press, it's better than no fucking press.
Yeah, but the way it goes, the way it's going down right now is that the PC version is overshadowing the Xbox One version of this game, and you're
Yeah.
not giving the consumer an incentive to buy your hardware.
But okay, but
Think about it like that, man.
Ray, you got an Xbox. You don't have a PC, right?
I do have a PC.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
Now, what version are you gonna buy?
Well, I'm gonna buy on Xbox, obviously.
Okay, so I mean, what's your point then? I understand saying for new people, that want to buy an
No,
Xbox.
yeah, I'm talking
specifically
about
for the title.
the people who are planning to buy an Xbox One. Now they don't have no reason. The console's become irrelevant now.
Yeah, like I
And
said,
it doesn't just stop with Quantum Break. There's going to be more coming. I feel as
We
though
know Gears. I mean, right? Gears will Forza?
Scalebound.
Didn't they? I mean, they ported Forza 5 to PC in what was that, 4 hours or whatever the hell that was.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to believe that that's next. They don't have a game like that as far. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a PC guy, but they
Yeah, I
don't really
could see-
have.
Yeah, I could see Forza Horizon 3 coming to PC, and they will have crossplay with that game.
Yep.
And same thing with Scalebound. It will have crossplay
Yeah.
because that's co-op.
And you
multiplayer.
guys want to know where the PC angle hurts Xbox owners? What if Scalebound? What if Quantum Break was delayed into this year instead of last year, like it was supposed to be released, strictly because they want to release a PC version with it? Or what if Scalebound? Okay, I know Rand, you probably know this a little bit better. You heard that it was kind of a mess. But what if it would have still released on Xbox One specifically this year, and they push it back, and now it's going to have a PC version too?
I mean, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, if the game needs a PC version to sell, then they're probably going to do it. Like, as far as I know, the only games that are confirmed for PC are Southside Record, Quantum Break, and what was the other one?
Legends.
Fable Legends. I mean, Halo Wars 2. I mean, that's RTS, so that kind of goes there. I don't know. Like
Cuphead.
when in my DM with you, I said Gears 4 will will illuminate the whole situation going forward. If Gears 4 is day and date, then everything will be day and date. If it's not, then obviously I think Microsoft is just doing this for financial purposes and to help out. But a quick interjection, I just noticed that Activision just came out and delayed Destiny 2 to 2017 officially.
Yeah, well, I mean that's good, I guess. I mean they don't even get a PC version.
I know.
that was
I
gonna
get the feeling. I get the feeling that the investors they're breathing down Phil's neck right now, and he's probably under pressure. You know, with Nadella and Elap and all those other guys to release it on PC.
No, I don't think so. I think
But
the
didn't they even
Xbox,
buy software though?
the Xbox platform is very profitable. Like
It is.
they make money, but not necessarily like Quantum Break itself. The game is long overdue. Phil's on record. He's like he doesn't like studios that take a long time to make games, specifically Remedy. This game is expensive. A TV show, cutting edge graphics, a PC version that's like if you look at the specs, are pretty high. So this game costs a pretty penny to make.
Yeah. But why is that though? Because the game could have probably been out. They wasn't worried about the PC version.
Right, but I mean, like, so you look at it like Microsoft doesn't want to invest in something and then not like, okay, so we did Quantum Break once, but then there's no chance of a potential sequel, right? Like with Sunset Overdrive, would we be seeing Sunset Overdrive 2 this year if there was a PC version at launch with the Xbox One version 2 years ago?
No, I would say this. I would say no because they would have bootlegged the hell out of that game on PC. There was no Windows 10 store.
All right, you're right. There was no Windows 10, but let's just say hypothetically there was Windows 10. I know it's kind of.
We got to see how some of these sales go because PC gamers, to be honest with you, they don't like paying $60 for games.
True, but they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to. It's either, you know, like, and the whole value add proposition they're doing with Quantum Break, it's kind of weird because it's like, listen, okay, you buy the Xbox One version, and it's only the Xbox One version. If you buy the PC version, you don't get the Xbox One version for free. It's only the one way. So if you buy the Xbox One version, you get the copy of Windows 10, right? But if you're PC, why would you even go to the extra step to even buy the Xbox version of the game when it's going to still cost you the same amount to buy the actual game when it comes out anyways? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's almost like
it's counterproductive.
It's a perceived value, but essentially there's no value there because how many people are going to buy the game and then be like never even bother playing it on Windows 10? Like I'm going to buy the game, I'm getting it day one, but I have no intentions of ever playing it on Windows 10 ever.
I would like to see those Windows 10's numbers.
Yeah, I would like to see them too.
Oh, they probably won't give them, right?
And Alan Wake, look at Alan Wake. You know, like they're doing backwards compatibility. I'm kind of pissed because this seems like all the rumors are true of the remaster like being destroyed, and you know the whole rumors with like EA when like Microsoft told EA that like they were doing backwards compatibility, EA canceled all their remasters because they'd rather just do it.
I don't want remasters anyway. I'm gonna be honest with that shit. Like I didn't buy a next generation console to play games. I could have played last generation. I spent 10 years in that you know what I mean? We need new. I want new games, new experience.
I'm right there with you, bro. I don't.
I want all the old last games.
Compatibility shit. I don't really mess with.
Yeah, I don't either.
I want the latest and greatest.
I don't want remastered games.
I don't want to look in the back.
I just wanted to play Alan Wake again with new
but
achievements.
check, yeah, exactly, Rand, exactly. Like I'm not gonna play it backwards compatible because I got the achievements that I could already. But why not remaster this and give it to because it didn't sell well in the 360. So why not remaster it and give people a new audience a chance to play it?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I guess you're answering your question. Said why not remaster it, but you can just make it backwards compatible so people that never played it, they can still go back and play it.
That, man. I want to go back and play that shit. I already have the achievement. And that was my problem with Rare Replay. They kind of half-assed the older games. The 360 games, I already did all that I could for those. And so there was no reason to really go back and play those. Originally I thought that it was going to be like remastered versions slightly.
So did I. When they were like 10,000 gamer score, I was looking at my chops. And then I was like, oh, well.
I'm there. I'm dancing, man.
Yeah, I'm just I was going to say me.
Yeah,
I don't really care about those. I want new games. I do,
but look at this shitty generation that we're in as a whole. Yeah, there's some good games, but as a whole,
I was hoping to start maybe this year.
Publishers, I think what this clearly is, publishers underestimated this the transition from this gen. Look at it. Look at it on the Sony side.
Mm-hmm.
Like more than likely, Naughty Dog is only going to have 2 games on the PS4. When they had like fucking 4 on the PS3.
You know
Right.
why?
Well, you're gonna count remasters though, right? Because
I'm not counting remasters.
No,
I'm not
okay.
counting
hey,
remasters.
Rand, to answer your question, you know why? And maybe this generation has not flourished, is because developers had not let go of last generation.
That is true. Yeah, they didn't ditch it right away.
They need
That's
to,
a
like,
good
again,
point.
there's never been a generation in console gaming since I've been gaming forever that once the Super Nintendo came out, that was it for the NES. You know what I mean? So it forced the people, gamers. So if you want this new game, you gotta, you gotta buy the new Nintendo to buy it, or the new Genesis to buy it, or whatever the case. They're not doing that anymore. Look at
That's
Activision.
true.
They putting Call of Duty on, but you know what I mean? Like, come on, stop with
Yep.
this shit. They're the ones that are ruining this generation.
Well,
You know
look
what I
at
mean?
look at Square Enix, man. Like, two of their biggest franchises are fucking episodic games: Final Fantasy VII Remake and fucking Hitman. Like, what is going on? And like all the delays that happen every single year, all the remasters, how long it takes games to come out. Like, it just
Okay,
publishers.
remasters, like, again,
And you know what? And it's funny talking about the remasters. How far in this generation do we have to be before that shit stops?
I don't want any remasters.
It'll
That's
stop
a good
soon.
question.
It'll
Would you
stop
guys
soon.
rather have remasters, or would you rather have played them damn nickel and dime indies? I mean,
No.
Don't have to plan that.
Listen, I want new games. I bought a new console. I don't want it. Like I said, I don't want to play the shit I already played. I don't get that. Doesn't do nothing for me. I played that game already. I want something new. That's all. I mean, that's not too hard to ask for.
What if the investment in the Windows 10 versions is what's providing you those games? Like, if it wasn't for the potential Windows 10 version of Quantum Break and Recore, you
I
never
get
would have
that.
gotten
I'm
those
with you on
games.
that. We talked about.
I understand that.
we talked
Well,
about
why not?
I get
Why
that.
not at least announce that a little bit later, though? Doesn't it just seem rushed to you how they
I mean,
went
yes,
about this?
this announcement is very weird and very strange, and I completely like it is. It was like today, because yesterday we're like, oh, good Quantum Break news for everybody, like, and this is the one game Xbox people were getting behind. Like, hey, this is our big exclusive of the year until Gears or whatever.
Yep.
And then to pull the rug like that, where it's like, oh, by the way, PC day one,
Well,
and
do you
now
think-
it's like,
Do
well,
you think that they thought, well, since we're giving it for free for the PC,
Well,
then
yeah,
everybody's
I
just
mean,
gonna be
it's-
happy and it's gonna be all great press and
No,
everyone's
because
just gonna be
console
crazy.
gamers are console gamers.
yeah.
don't
I mean, like,
care
look
about
at
playing
last
on
month
the
with
PC.
Yeah, we
backwards
don't care about the
compatibility
PC
list, right?
version. We really don't.
Like the backwards compatibility list, which was
But
so
there are
terrible
people that
last
do.
month,
Yeah.
they ended up giving us Witcher 2 as an apology because they knew how bad it was. It's like sometimes companies think by giving something for free, it makes it all right. Like, well, Quantum Break's going to PC, but that's okay because it's free, And you get
Yeah.
Alan Wake, but it's cool because it's free. Wouldn't realize that, like, that's really not, maybe.
It's nothing.
Yeah, it's essentially, I mean, Alan, it
Like-
doesn't
like-
cost them anything to
Yeah.
give you.
Yeah,
Alan,
I'd rather have, Quantum Break without Alan Wake and the American Nightmare. Just Quantum Break as an exclusive. If it was exclusive, I don't really care about those backwards
Yeah.
compatible games.
Like, remember when Sony had that hack in 2011 for PlayStation Network? That shit's down a month. That should have destroyed PlayStation forever. But then they're like, well, we're going to give everybody a couple of free digital games. Those digital games didn't cost them anything. It was their first-party games. It was like Little Big Planet 3 and some other bullshit.
Infamous.
Right? That didn't cost it didn't cost them a dime. They ended up making money on the thing because people stuck around. Oh, I get free games. They must really care. Well, if they really cared, they wouldn't have lost your thing and stored your files in plain text. You know what I
Yep.
mean? It's like okay. And Rand, you said this earlier, but you feel that Microsoft has given up on the Xbox One
yes,
for a while now.
I thought they gave up a long time ago.
Yeah.
And they're just biding their time until they can start over with a fresh, clean slate. But yeah, I feel like they have. But I also feel like they're also laying the groundwork down for future. Like, I think, like, the slate of new IPs they're giving us. Like, okay, look at it like this. So, say Quantum Break, Recore, and all these games are successful, right? And, like, really successful. And then, so you go into Xbox 2, and Quantum Break 2, people want it, but then they don't put it on PC to actually maybe then make you buy Xbox 2. It's an interesting, like, gambit when you think about it. Like, using the PC to prop up the Xbox exclusives to sell enough, and then when you transition to a new console, people, not only would Xbox people want those games for solo PC, but then you make it exclusive. Then it's like, all right, Quantum Break 2 is exclusive to Xbox 2, and like now PC crowd wants the game and the Xbox crowd wants the game.
They won't do that because they don't want to piss off the PC crowd. Then
The PC crowd, but the PC crowd doesn't really matter essentially, because I don't
They
really think
don't.
there's much of a
Absolutely right.
crossover.
They don't matter. So cater to the people that went out there and spent $500 on your hardware. You're absolutely right. That's all that I'm saying.
Hey, not to queer out, but again, where's that specialty factor for for buying their hardware. Again, you feel punished for buying their hardware, right? And I said this earlier.
Well, they're giving you they're giving you Alan Wake and the American
I
Nightmare.
already have those.
That's all they're
dude.
gonna give you.
I have those on 360. If I want to
What
play
would
those,
make you
man, I'll
feel
play
better,
them.
Crap?
It would make me feel better if Halo, Gears, and Forza never touched PC ever. That would make me feel better, right?
need more. They need more than that, though. They need more.
Making them either pay for online or get rid of forcing us to pay to play online. Look, most of us, I would still probably pay for Xbox Live, but it's just the principle that they're getting our games and free Xbox Live on the same servers, on the same everything. That like literally, you know what I mean? They get every look. You could buy a $400 Alienware Alpha and play and cross-party chat and use an Xbox One controller. You know what I mean? To me, that's kind of. I mean, look. Even PCs, they gave their controller is inside that damn Oculus kit, right? I mean, it's like everybody gets our shit. You know, it's like they're giving away all of our stuff, like all the stuff that makes Xbox special, and it makes like I always get it, right?
I agree with that crap. Yep.
Yeah, I get that some games, and I was
but
cool with that.
you know why they did that though.
Yeah.
People would have that Xbox controller, and then obviously, what's the next step? You're gonna want to play the Xbox console.
Why? You get their games for free on PC.
Exactly. You can use it on a
There's no need.
PC.
There's no need. You know, like I said, at the end of the day, it goes back. You have to have some things unique to for your platform. Now,
You can tell next gen, he's like filibustering. He's got that filibuster voice.
Yeah.
Like he's been
He's
talking.
like Barry White and
Yeah, like
You
he's
know,
been talking.
you know
for
the one
3 days
thing
straight.
I was gonna say. Do you know the one thing that will make up for this? Make up for today if they make Xbox Live for free.
It's never gonna happen.
Never gonna happen.
Never going to happen.
Yeah.
They make
That's a
so
$1
much
billion
money on that. Like
that's a
it's
$1
a
billion
pipe
job, yeah.
dream.
Yeah,
They spent billions of dollars building the network. They make billions of dollars from the subscriptions. That's a pipe dream. I mean, I know it'd be great. Like, it'd be great PR if Microsoft come out tomorrow. Hey, Xbox Live's free, but like, come on, that's never.
Oh,
But what if they
Yeah.
said Xbox Live free, but we're gonna put some titles behind the paywall or give you better games or yeah, I mean, yeah, it doesn't make sense,
That's a
right?
big-
So,
that's a big-
That's dumb.
they're not
I'll
gonna do that.
continue to pay my $60 a year.
hey, but just let me ask you this, because some people like I got some people in my feed, man. Crap gamer, you're a fucking nut. You're crazy. You've lost the fight. You've lost this. You blah blah blah. Right? If this was such an overwhelming great idea, wouldn't 100% or at least 90% be behind this? Right? There wouldn't be this fracture that there is. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's never good to
the
split.
Xbox community, man.
It's
You
never
know,
good to. I don't know. It's just like this generation, Microsoft don't know what they want to do. They're all over the world with it. They over here with this and they over here with that. Like if it was a money thing, I'm okay. I get it. I'm a businessman, man. I get it. If it's all about the money and to ensure that we get more exclusives and stuff, well then fine, say that. But if they're trying to blur the lines like, again between console gamer and PC gamers and Windows 10 and stuff, that's never going to work. You know what I mean? Because again, console gamers don't care about playing on PC. They don't care. That doesn't interest them whatsoever. And
I mean, shouldn't this Quantum Break bundle they got announced today? Shouldn't that be on the top list on Amazon?
nope.
Nah, it's a white bundle. They've done 2 of those already. I don't.
But I mean, still,
what's
it's a
up with
game.
that?
I mean,
What's up with that? When you can't do a custom themed goddamn console?
I've been saying it forever. It's
Hey,
clearing
if
out
you-
stock
A lot of
for-
people are saying the same thing.
if you want a custom console, then just buy a Quantum Break sticker and slap it on your PC because it's clear that's what they care about.
Yeah.
There you go. I got me a custom Quantum Break PC, folks.
Yeah, it's bananas.
Microsoft overshipped on those when they originally did the Sunset Overdrive one, so they have some left in stock. They want to get rid of it for the eventual Slim, which is going to be announced, I think, this year. And then you'll see, in my opinion, the custom consoles come back. You'll see a Gears 4 custom console. You'll see a Minecraft custom console. I'm calling it now.
Hey,
with the
Rand,
Slim.
do any of you guys think that there's going to be any positive, I don't know, Xbox One news at this February event, or is it just going to be all PC focused about how great fucking PC is and how we should all break the walls down and you know what I mean, all this shit? Is it just going to be a PC fucking love fest? Because all lately that they've done has been this PC love fest.
Yeah. They've been
And
pushing that. They've been pushing
They're
that.
going to have
After
to.
today, I think it's a PC thing. I can't see what they can say to make any, people who just play on console happy. I can't see what they can do.
I think you're right, Nancy. I think it's a PC thing, and they've been pushing this PC agenda for quite some time now.
And I know I'm not the only one that noticed. You guys noticed. Mikey Barra. Hey, I'm streaming Rise of the Tomb Raider on my Windows 10 PC. Major Nelson, I got this new part for my whatever the hell it is because I don't know about those PC shits and I don't care. But I got this new part for my Windows PC. All these guys are talking up their PC and their Windows 10. You see these Xbox guys clearly trying to shove PC down our throat and Windows 10 and all this shit. Nobody. It's like an answer to a question nobody asked. You know, there's and guess and who was the biggest winners from today's news? Who?
What?
PC
Nada.
gamers.
Nada.
PC gamers and the Sony fanboys, they get to rub that in. Congratulations, you can rub it in all day at @the_CrapGamer. Go ahead, everybody else is. I'm the fucking topic of the town. And I love it. I tell you what, I love the hate. I tell you what, man, I'm getting all kinds of hate. Hey, at least props to Kotaku for editing out my Twitter handle. Fuck you, Polygon, for not doing so, and Destructoid and all you other asshats that were like, here he is. You know, it's fine. No, I don't mind the hate.
They put your ass on display.
They did, man. And not only that, it makes me look like such a douche because I'm like, I'm canceling my pre-order, guys, because you're putting it on PC. Yeah. And that's not even what happened. That's not even. That's so skewed. And then nobody brings up that whole part where I bring up about how we have to pay to play online and they don't. And he's talking about no walls, and there's clearly walls. You know what I mean?
Without a doubt.
How can you say that? You know what I mean? Look, and here's the thing. Like, I like Phil, but I said months ago that Microsoft has taken the Xbox brand to a place that I won't follow. And the day that I stop following that brand is the day that Halo 5, Gears of War 4, or any Forza game is announced for Windows 10. Because that, to me, is the biggest FU there is. We already got a kick in the nuts today, and anybody, you know, this is bad news. This is bad news for the Xbox brand because it fragments. I mean, we're stuck with the fucking Wii U of the generation now. I wouldn't be surprised if console sales fall off so flat now that the NX passes it when it releases.
Come on, Nintendo. You're bringing up a system that sold worse than the Dreamcast now. Come on now.
Well,
Like,
not the Wii U, but I'm talking about the NX.
The problem with the NX is the fact that it still needs third-party support, and third parties hate Nintendo. So
Wait again. I'm coming from an era that Nintendo had all the third-party support. You know, I mean, that's what made them great. Some of their best exclusives or whatever.
Yeah, but Z, you're like 55 years old, homie. Come on.
I get it. I'm
You
just
came
saying
from an
that
era.
Nintendo's been in business for a very long time. You know what I mean? If they, you know, if Nintendo, you know, they, you know, maybe they may mend their ways. They stop being so damn strict. But you got to realize this. This generation right here alone has been all about power, 1080p, this, that, yeah. If they come out with a console which is going to be newer tech and more powerful than the PS4 and the Xbox One, you talk about, you know, maybe they can put out every game at 1080p, 60 frames a second. And here you get this other guy, they're still doing 900p. Forget about it, man. You know what I mean?
Hey guys, I got some good news. GameStop is running a deal. You buy any new Xbox One console and you choose $30 in GameStop credit or 3 of these weird-looking figures. So they got that going for them. I mean, that's going to obviously push a lot of consoles. And
What's it do what? You buy what? Xbox One do what?
you buy an Xbox One at GameStop, you get a $30 GameStop card. I mean, that's going to push a lot of consoles right there. They're doing fantastic deals. I mean, this is just great. To be honest with you, for them to push consoles, and I said it earlier, mark my words, and you can feel free to fucking bring this, throw it up in my face, whatever. Microsoft and the Xbox One will not win another NPD, will not win an NPD this entire year. I don't care what game they have coming out. Not going to happen. Not going to win it.
Depends on price drop. If there's a month where Microsoft drops price and PlayStation stays the same.
I heard a rumor April that they're going to drop 50. I mean, they're going to have to give these things away in goddamn Happy Meals before it's all said and done.
I mean, I mean, the Xbox One is selling well. I mean, this is the year where the Xbox 360 catches up to it essentially, and then probably never looks back. And
And you know why? It was
because
because they had you know, Halo 3 come out, and then Gears, and then the Call of Duty 4 really picked up that year, and then a lot of people were still playing PS2 games at that point, and buying PS2s, and then that was the year that a lot of people jumped on board with the Xbox 360, and too bad, you know, there's not a red ring of death on the Xbox One because maybe they'd have a bunch of rebuys too. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Back then, you had people like Big D slinging Peter Moore and fucking Steve Ballmer. You know, you had them big ass motherfuckers out there pimping your product, and that's what they cared about. And now you got fucking services guy who wants to turn everything to a goddamn service, and Phil Spencer who wants to let everybody use that goddamn service, even your fucking strongest competitors. I wouldn't be surprised if they would let fucking Amazon, Google, Apple, Sony, let all of them use the Azure service. It's a fucking whore of the server world now. You know what I'm saying? It's like ridiculous. You know, you have a product. You have to make your product stand out from the competition. Yes?
Yes.
How's this standing out from the competition when you're letting your competition have your shit?
Yeah, but if you're looking at it from all right, so the people who own all the consoles now, what is it? What is the? I think Mad Cat said it was 60 million is the install base between the two systems, right?
Probably
So
45. Probably 45
you're
million.
probably talking those are the hardcore. The rest of the people who haven't adopted yet are either like young kids or whatever. Like those people, when they go into GameStop, they don't know about Windows 10 fucking PC crap. They're just gonna be like, I want Xbox One or I want PlayStation 4. It's whatever system their friends have it on, right? And that's essentially how these things go. That's why I don't think like it might be for hardcore gamers like next gen and you like the PC news is a little distraught, just you don't like it or whatever. But like for the majority of the people buying the console in the future, they're not even fucking gonna know. They're clueless. I used to work at GameStop a while back. People would come in there and be like, "Hey, does my fucking 3DS cart work on my Wii and stuff?"
Yeah,
Like most consumers aren't very savvy when it comes to that stuff. It's
They're
like
stupid.
Hey,
That's why they bought a PS4 for 1080p or whatever, right?
right, but I mean, when they go to the Quantum Break, when the commercials hit and the reviews hit, and people are like, "Oh, it's great," and someone goes to GameStop and they'd be like, "I want to get Quantum Break," and they'd be like, "Well, the only place here's is Xbox One." They're not going to mention Windows 10.
Maybe, dude. I've seen some fucking spiteful people, dude.
Oh, okay. Well, sometimes. Yeah, I guess. But
I heard them flat out lie and tell people that the PS4 was backwards compatible to people to try to make a sale, and Xbox One wasn't. You know what I mean? I still get people that tell me they can't trade used games or play used games or go play offline on the Xbox One. So I mean, and Rand, like you were hitting on this earlier, you think maybe they're setting up for next generation. I'm okay with that, but do you think they're gonna put all their games on PC next generation from the start, or are they gonna do it?
I think, all right, so it's kind of what I said earlier. I mean, I could be completely wrong, and sometimes I am. So I mean, I'll be the first to admit it. But like, I also see this as like a way to like, get these new IPs into a lot of people's homes, get them to like it, and then like when there's eventual sequel, you take it away. It's like the first hit is free, like a drug dealer would do. The first hit is free. Second hit, you pay for it, right?
Hey, yo, wait. I gotta say this. Wait.
Next gen in on this now.
Yeah, that's never true. I ain't never seen somebody give no coke away.
It's just a saying, man.
Hey, Z perked up for the first fucking time since this morning.
Commercials with Ronald Reagan. They had the kids coke and dope at school. Like, what the fucking neighborhood is that? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm sorry.
Next gen, did your video get a lot of dislikes?
I don't even know. I don't even. Probably so. Yeah, probably.
Damn, you motherfuckers are dead. How about you listen to what we're saying before disliking? You know,
I see a couple people in there like, none of you play games. It's like, are you serious? Like,
dude, Brandon has almost 1 million gamer score. How is that?
I mean, even that, you have over 100. I know you play fucking games. I know, like, Titanfall. I mean, she plays a lot of games too. I see her playing all the time. Sal plays a lot.
I'm at 80,000 right now.
I'm just saying, like, we all play games. I mean, all of our preferences for
Xbox. One account, I don't know what the fuck Zaire is. I think it's about almost 60, and my other one is a little over 40.
Yeah, everybody here plays games, man. Like,
well, look. Here's the thing. I'm not like, hey, I'm done with Xbox or anything like that. I'm just saying, I will be if Gears, Halo, and Forza go to PC. I'm done. And I've stated that, and I will stick to that. I'm a man of my word. I said if they turn out that they lied to the consumers, it had nothing to do with it coming to PC. It would be the fact that they misled us, and the box said only on Xbox One. They listed all the games, and it was bad enough that there was only 2 that wasn't on PC as well, and now they fucking pull that rug out. That's bad and misleading the consumers. If you don't feel a little bit misled by that, I don't care if you think it's a good thing or not. If you don't look at that specific thing and say that's misleading and wrong, then I don't know what to say. There's not really much hope for you because
I was gonna say the way they went about Gears of War Ultimate, they went about it the right way. You know what I mean? They announced it the same day, but they're not going to release it the same day. And that's exactly what they should have done with Quantum Break.
Yeah, even Tim Dog, who's a hardcore Xbox dude, right? He was like, hey, they worded that wrong. They messed it up. You know what I mean? They should have been saying this all along. They shouldn't have been misleading the consumers. They worded it wrong, and they seem like they do this a lot, where they just continually mess it up. And again, Sony doesn't need to advertise. If I'm Sony, I'm like, hey, cancel those first-party games. Let's just sit back and watch the world burn. because Microsoft keeps fucking. How many bullets do they got? And how many times are they Barney Fife? Like fuck, do they got to start putting the
Yeah,
bullets?
you're right about
They
Barney
got to put the
Fife.
bullets in the fucking pocket because every time you give them a bullet, they shoot themselves. They do. They're like, pew,
the
pew.
only
Yeah,
thing-
like,
This is Microsoft Barney
The only thing
Fife.
the only thing the media are talking about right now is the PC version, the
Yeah.
Windows 10. That's all
Oh,
they're
no,
talking
they're,
about.
they're
It's
talking about
overshadowing the Xbox
Oh,
One.
that's not true. They're talking about me, the fucking scourge of. I don't have a home anymore, guys. So yeah, this is like, and I told you guys, right? I said this. I will always speak my mind. I'm controversial, and not just to be controversial, because I'm sure I'll lose a lot of subs, a lot of views, a lot of people will dislike me, a lot of Xbox guys will hate me now, right? And that's what they'll do, and that's fine. I will never compromise. I'll never compromise what I think or my opinions on things, and that's what I built my channel on. Whether one person watches or 100 people watch, you know what I mean, or a million, I don't care. This is how I feel about it. I think like it doesn't look good for Microsoft's long-term future in the console space. I think that they're trying to force something upon us rather than, you know. How about come out and say, hey, how do you guys feel about this? Do some surveys, maybe test the waters instead of, hey, let's take one of the only two console exclusive games that we had to offer you this year, and let's just fucking throw it to the wolves on PC the month before it releases, even though we just said last month that we weren't doing that. Yeah, I'm going to take a little bit of offense and be pissed off about that, just like I would, you know, everybody should, I guess.
But
You know what I mean?
we even said that on one. We even said that on one of your podcasts. I brought that up. They need to start doing surveys with us. You know, they do it with other little things. You know, why don't you do a survey and ask us what we feel about stuff?
Yeah, and
We're the
Phil,
one keeping you in business.
hey,
We're part of the reason you're in business and have a job.
it was so funny though, because Aaron tweeted out, "Yeah, we're trying this model with this, like trying it. Come on, you know what I mean? You're doing it, you know, whether we like it or not. Just because nobody's buying your Xbox Ones anymore. Now, even likely less will buy it. You're not winning any more NPDs. You're putting every game. You have no faith in your console because you're putting all your hardware, all your software, I mean, on PC." So that proves to me right there that you have no faith in your console, no faith in the people that bought your console that will buy these games, and you're saying a big fuck you to everyone that bought your console because those people get to play your games, the definitive version of those games. Again, this brings up all kinds of questions about keyboard and mouse. Will we have a choice to play against these people, or is it just Phil's break the walls down fucking vision that we don't have a choice? Because Fable Legends, as clearly states, you have no choice but to play with PC gamers. You won't even know. You know what I mean? And it might not be a big deal for that particular fucking game, but mark my words, if you're playing Gears 4 and then you get matched up against some PC fucker with a keyboard and mouse running at 90 frames per second, 14 or 4K whatever, and you're fucking 1080p or 900p at 30, there's a fucking advantage there. And that's
Without a
fucking for
doubt,
consoles. You know what I mean? So and they're very fucking stingy with how they've you know, somebody play devil's advocate if you feel differently. They're very fucking lackadaisical with how they explain shit. They're not explaining themselves very well at all.
I saw Quantum Break as a system seller. That game in particular would have moved consoles off the shelves into homes immediately. And I don't know, I'm just kind of pissed off with the whole situation that, you know, they kept denying that Quantum Break was coming to PC.
Yes.
I guess the Brazilian ratings board website, they were on point. You know, there was a PC version rated, but then Aaron Greenberg, he kept denying it, man. And now look where we at right now. It is coming to PC. So I guess
And what's
that
crazy,
website was
all of
right.
us people who are out here promoting the Xbox system and talking about good and bad or whatever, you know, that makes us look like shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It really does.
Yo,
All of us.
listen,
hardcore
I
Xbox
got
system
some
look like shit.
inboxes here from the community here. A couple people were saying, I'm just gonna round them up. I'm not reading everybody's tweet. They basically saying if Microsoft owes them $500, they already have a PC. You know, some people feel like
I got that too. Like I had a few people message me.
Yeah.
I bought a Xbox One a couple months when it was on sale. Because Quantum Break was the game. They kept saying it wasn't coming to PC. The box says only on Xbox One. And now it's coming to PC. So now I feel ripped off because I wouldn't have bought this. And look, that's wrong, right? I think Microsoft should offer refunds to anybody who bought.
Hey,
Well,
I'm
how do you
gonna call it right
fucking-
now. I'm gonna call it right now. There's gonna be a class action lawsuit for fucking
Yeah.
false advertising.
Exactly, and as well it should. Phil, Aaron, whoever's watching this or don't, I don't know. They're probably pissed off. But look, I don't have a voice. I'm not anybody's voice. I'm not that. I'm myself. I'm a hardcore
No,
gamer.
they straight up lied, man.
Yeah, they did.
That's why
They
they're gonna
lied.
get the lawsuit, man.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna join a lawsuit. I don't care.
There's no grounds for a lawsuit. Come on.
I mean,
Well, I
they
mean,
sued
you don't-
every
you
guy.
don't-
Hey, people have been sued for less.
I mean, I
Somebody
understand.
got sued by advertising. Killzone was 1080p. They got sued by that shit.
Yeah, but I mean, Microsoft hasn't been advertising Quantum Break yet and stuff like. So,
But
and
it
not
did
like,
say only on Xbox One. every
Yeah,
time
on the
they
box
had
art
it.
and
that's-
all that.
I mean,
Any video, promotional video.
Well, you know, Microsoft, they're all about if it's not on PlayStation, it's exclusive. That's all that matters to them. If it's not on PlayStation, it's an exclusive game. It's only on Xbox. You know, maybe the plan was eventually there would be a PC version, and plans change. Like the thing is, like, how much have plans changed since the beginning of the generation? When like Phil wasn't in charge of the division, now he is. Like, how much there's the things we don't know. Like, how much of these things changed? And I mean, how many people are like me that don't give a fuck about Quantum Break coming to PC?
Let
I
me
don't
ask
care.
everybody in the
You know, I
panel a
don't care.
question. Let me ask
You know what I
everybody in
mean?
the panel a question. If Donnie Matrick was in charge right now, would this game go to
Here we
PC?
go.
The
Would
Xbox
it go
One
to-
would have been discontinued if he was still running.
Nah, man. If they didn't kept Dom.
No,
Matrick
if he never
playing-
done that, fuck. I'm just saying, if he never did the, buy a 360, if he never said any of that bullshit, and he was
Nah,
still in charge right
what,
now,
What killed
would
Donnie?
this game be on PC?
No, what killed
No.
Donnie was because Donnie made a lot of Donnie brought a lot of money to the Xbox division. All those ads on the marketplace, that was him. That's fucking gold. All the advertising on Xbox Live, Doritos and Mountain Dew. So Donnie was a businessman, not a gamer. Okay, so so we talking about far as
Hey,
money.
Z, how do you know that was Donnie?
I mean, he was in charge, so who else? I mean,
When he decided to get off his ass and head in there for his
Well,
two.
whatever the case
No.
may be.
Listen.
I'm just saying he was a businessman.
I'll tell you, fucking just a sample of what Don Matrick.
I've heard the stories. He would never go in the office, and
He was never in the office, and when he was, he fucking flying on his private fucking airplane, private jet from fucking Canada, because his wife was fucking.
okay, man, ask a question. All right, let me ask you a question.
I think Southtown has an axe to grind with
Let me ask you a question.
Donnie Matrick.
All right, listen. Since Phil's been in play in head honcho, because a lot of the things like them buying gears or whatever, or that was done while was being discussed while Don was in office. So what has Phil brought to the Xbox One since he's been there?
He steered the fucking ship.
Like,
He did it right into the fucking PC crowd. He's like, fuck this console stuff.
He ditched. I mean, first off, he ditched the albatross around the system, which was the Kinect. Got rid of it.
Yeah.
Lowered the price. I mean, obviously, we don't know which games of these that are coming out are his
Right.
deals or were in place before. But I would gather most of these stuff are his deals.
You remember when they first announced it? They said they spent over $1 billion on Xbox One exclusives. This was when they first announced the goddamn console. And I was going to back. They spent over 3 times more than what Sony and what Nintendo did on
Quantum
exclusives.
Break was a Don Matrick game. We all know that.
Yeah,
No,
so
That was
like,
Titanfall. That was a Donnie Matrick game.
yeah. So I'm saying that. So what has Phil done since he's been in office?
Like Randus said, he fucking honestly, he saved Xbox's fucking this gen. They're profitable right now because of fucking.
They are, but look, how many people this fragments the community at best, right? I mean, people
Now,
aren't
has he
gonna
done
be-
a perfect job, or has anybody done a perfect job? Fuck no. Nobody's perfect. Nobody can.
I mean, you also
but
got to
it-
look at the situation he walked into. He walked into a fucking burning ship that was sinking, right? I mean, think about it. Like, Don Matrick was still in charge. The fucking Xbox. Nobody. Look, the reason they got rid of all that crap was because of the fucking whole, the pre-order stuff. Like, nobody wanted Xbox One. Sony ate their lunch at that E3. It was done and over with. Even people like me who are like diehard Xbox fans, like, I was about to fucking jump ship. You can't get worse PR than that. So he gets the fucking out, along with all the buddies that his buddies all left. Phil comes in and he's got to learn on the job. He's got to right the ship. The ship's righted. I mean, if you look at it, if you just compare it to like Microsoft versus Sony, like, what is, like, last year, like, all, like, on BGST, you guys all made fun of the fact that Sony's one exclusive was a fucking remaster for the entire last half of the generation.
All right,
Like,
you got
what
us.
what are they giving their consumers? Nothing, and that's because the age of exclusives don't matter anymore. And I think this is what goes to that point. Like, it doesn't matter if Quantum Break is exclusive or not, because because exclusives don't sell systems anymore. It's the multi-platforms.
You know what?
Unfortunately,
Okay, all right. You know what? To add what you're saying, and I get it. I get what you're saying. It's not that so much exclusive doesn't matter. It's that you get such as time and time and again, you get multiplats every Tuesday, and exclusives come out 3 to 4 times a month. You know what I mean? Once every 3 to 4 months, you get an exclusive. I get that, but when you and your biggest competitor have the same multiplats, okay? So what sets you apart from your competition are your exclusives. You understand what I'm saying? So if I'm going into the store with $400, should I buy me an Xbox One or should I buy me a PlayStation 4? Only thing that sets you guys apart, besides the resolution shit, are your exclusives. So they do matter.
Well, and your friends. I mean, I want to play on a system where my friends are at. I don't.
Yeah, but I'm saying they do matter. The exclusives are important. They are very important. You know what I mean? Especially when you're getting the same multiplats as everyone else. You know what I mean? So if you're getting the same multiplats on PC,
I mean, look. A lot of people can only pick one or the other at a launch, right? And I picked Xbox One because they had the exclusives, and now it's like they have literally none that are just on the Xbox One. And it's disappointing. Like you bought into something, and I guess that's what I'm dealing with right now. You bought into something, believing one thing, and now they're telling you something completely different. And kind of like what Warrior Ward said, like they sold you a car, and now they're telling you it's a motorcycle, and you got to deal with it. You know what I mean? And it feels all like being schmarmy about it, which I don't appreciate because I've been nothing but a hardcore supporter, and you know what I mean? Where he's like. I've been talking about this for a long time. He said shit like,
"We'll maybe do it." No, they've been talking about.
Yeah, but he said where it makes sense or obvious. But he said where it would make sense, and not every game would. But every damn game this year is.
Yeah, that's. I mean, again, do exclusive sell more than multiplats? No, because they're on every goddamn thing, and I get that. But again, I mean, they are important. So don't fool yourself saying, or they're not as big. No, they're very important. You know what I mean? That gives your console's identity. You know what I mean? What sets you know what I mean? That being a shooter box or do it's your identity. And Microsoft does. I've said this before. They need more than just Gears, Forza, and Halo. People get that. You know what I mean?
I agree. They need more than
games
those.
like Quantum Break. Killer Instinct, Break It's a Breath of fresh air. Recore. These are new games that are fresh. You know what I mean? Because if one thing people, I guess, take a stab at Microsoft over or choose PlayStation, the PlayStation has a big variety of games. Regardless of how much they may sell or whatever the case may be, they have a whole portfolio of games. You know what I mean? And
yeah, but most of those are small indie titles. I mean,
no, I'm just talking about not even so much. You get games like The Last of Us. No,
okay.
I mean, just you know what I mean. Besides on the multiplayer aspect, you know what I mean. They have. Hold on, Maya, turn that shit down, Rockstar. You know what I mean? They have games, and Microsoft do a better job of building their portfolio of games.
They're throwing in the towel basically with this. I think. As far as the Xbox One goes, but the thing is, how do you get this? Even if you build up your portfolio and put everything on PC to hedge your bet, because yes, I see that Sony's kicking your ass, right? I'm Phil Spencer. I'm Satya Nadella. Okay, well, we do have this other platform, Windows, where hundreds of millions of people have it. Let's try to get our games there too. But then, are you going to screw those people over next gen? Are you going to be like, okay, well, we're going to launch the Xbox 3 or fucking Infinity with Halo 7 and this, but it's all going to be PC day and date. And then Sony, like I said, is going to come out and go, guess what? The only place you can play Uncharted 6, the only place you can play Gran Turismo 18, the only place you can play Infamous 8, you know what I mean, is going to be on PS4. They're going to use that as the marketing tool. They already are with the console exclusive thing. I mean, to me, it's only an issue with Xbox because first-party games are going to PC.
Yeah, they got ammunition now. But the way I'm seeing it, it boggles my mind so much, guys, that all these Sony's a broke-ass company. We all know that. But it just seems to me, as far as gaming goes, now we know that Microsoft, they have more money than God and so on. But Microsoft themselves, I don't know, man. Sony just seems to be outbidding them when it comes down to third-party marketing deals, custom consoles, and they're keeping their exclusives exclusive.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I'll say to that, Wolf. It's because
I feel as though Sony have more. A bigger budget, I guess, than Microsoft.
No, it's because they
I'm
don't.
talking about bigger budget than the Xbox division, not Microsoft.
It's not that they have a bigger budget. It's like, okay, it's because it's the reason I got all those marketing deals is because, like I said before, their only exclusive game was Uncharted, so they had money to spend on marketing deals. Whereas Microsoft has money invested in a lot of new IPs, they don't have that money to spend on the marketing deals, which, you know, Phil has said, I don't think it really affected Call of Duty that much. It still sold more on Xbox than it did PlayStation.
Here,
so,
but probably not worldwide. But
well, okay,
but I
yeah,
took
worldwide,
it as them. You know, I think I might have tweeted this, and people probably saved this tweet. I said Microsoft was kind of giving up on the Xbox One when they gave up that marketing deal, because you don't give up having your brand when you're getting stomped the way Microsoft is, even though it maybe didn't cost them as far as sales for the game in the United States. I feel like it probably cost them sales of consoles and that recognition. You know what I mean?
I don't know. It's been the Call of Duty's been associated with the Xbox for so long. I thought they probably thought like they were fine giving that one up. Like,
I mean,
I still feel like they have a, you know, Sony do have a bigger, you know, gaming.
But no, it's not even so much that. You know what? I think we're not even talking about the elephant in the room. Is that, you know what, you said it's only put out one exclusive last year. What was it, a remaster, whatever the case may be. But you know what they had going for them? They still have going for them. They had the perceived better version of multiplats.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, that's because the PlayStation.
And who fault is that again? That's Microsoft for giving out on the fucking hardware.
Right. And that goes back to the Kinect.
Well, see, now people are going to buy PS4 for multiplats, right? PS4 for exclusives, because that's the only place you can get their exclusives. Why buy an Xbox One? I realize, yes, there's some stuff like, is Quantum Break going to be that, you know, is it niche? Is it a niche title? I don't know.
No, it's a big game. I'm looking at this. The game looks, I want to say this too. In any main way am I saying this game looks phenomenal. You know what I mean?
Did you see the PC version?
I just looked at the trailer just now. My God, the goddamn game was gorgeous. I don't know if it's the PC version, but God.
Unless it said captured on Xbox One, you just saw PC footage, my friend.
Well, whatever. Jesus Christ. Well, I take that back. I might boot that motherfucker on my PC.
Yeah, there you go, next gen. If you go, get that $12,000 PC, get that shit out there, man. That's what I'm talking about.
The only thing that Microsoft had going for them, I thought, like I said again, even though they do have the better, you know what I mean, the worse version of these multiplats, because, you know, the resolution or more better frames per second, whatever the case may be, was the fact that they did have some exclusive that were exclusives to their console, and now they've taken that away. You know what I mean? So regardless of, you know, the fact, you know what, I do get the shittier version of the multiplats, but guess what? I'm still getting Quantum Break. I'm getting this. I'm going to get these exclusives. Don't even have that anymore. So I mean, I don't know. It's like, it's damn if you do, damn if you don't. And, you know, I think Quantum Break didn't have to go. You know, Recore, fine, but Quantum Break, yeah.
Again, Recore doesn't even make sense. You got a small team making that.
They announced it.
Apparently, yeah. Apparently, it's a fucking RPG light with loot system or something. I don't know. That's what I heard, but that could be wrong. But again, how does that even make sense for that to be on PC? Like, look, Killer Instinct, that makes a little bit sense to me. I don't fucking think keyboard and mouse can even be played with it. I think you have to use a controller. You need a controller. Yeah. Well, no, I think they're making you use a controller for that.
I don't think you use a fighter with keyboard. I might be wrong with that. I don't think so.
For that game or controller.
Yeah, Halo Wars 2, I can see that, why that would make sense for crossplay. To me, though, you know how I can tell they're focusing on PC? Because when you start doing free-to-fucking-play and MOBAs and shit like that, and instead of your big AAA console-selling exclusives, you focused on PC. Fable 4 should be the game coming out, not Fable Legends. Sea of Thieves, that's probably going to be a free-to-play MMO.
It is.
Yes, exactly. You have, just Gigantic, another fucking MOBA. I'm not saying that those can't be okay games.
Wasn't that canceled, though?
No, they laid off.
They laid off.
Studio,
yeah, I mean, that's, you know, they didn't meet when that game was supposed to ship last year.
Look at a game like Cuphead. Look at a game like Cuphead. That doesn't really make sense going to Windows 10, but it is.
Probably go to Steam, right? I mean,
well,
they don't own the IP.
I think that's up to the developer, though.
Oh, Microsoft is not publishing the game?
Well, I believe that game is ID at Xbox. It's console exclusive.
No, Microsoft is publishing that one, though.
Yeah, are
they publishing it?
Yeah, they are. They are. No, they're publishing it because it's going to stay console exclusive. But who knows? Maybe Satya Nadella and Phil will think, let's be generous. You know, we bought Minecraft, spent $2.5 billion. Let's go ahead and let's load that up on Nintendo platforms and PlayStation platforms because that's going to make us money.
Yeah, that's never going to be an exclusive.
Hey, no. you know what sucks? It's like for me, right? I have a Windows phone. I like that, right? It's cool. And then you see people that you're using the things that used to be exclusive to Windows Phone on their fucking Android or iOS. What the hell is the point of owning one at that point?
Yeah.
I have a Windows Phone too.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we're fucking suckers. Yeah, we're suckers.
Well, you know, whatever. Achievements on the go is all I can say for that.
Yeah, I will say that's the only good part. But how long before achievements can work? You know, they're services guy. I mean, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's really no reason to get a Windows Phone. I liked it, you know, but I don't know. Like I guess at the end of the day, like I just want Quantum Break to be successful.
It will be.
I think with the addition of the PC, I think that's looking more likely now, and with the possibility of getting a sequel down the road.
No,
I'm not sure we would have gotten one because
no,
I
here's
don't
the thing, though. Rand, not to cut you off, I would like to see. I just don't see that game selling. I would say maybe if we're lucky, 100,000 copies on PC.
I mean, I guess it's possible, but I don't know the way. Like, if you go on NeoGAF and read this stuff, the PC community is frothing for this game.
Look at Titanfall. They talked all the well. We're just going to buy a Titanfall on PC.
They did though. I mean, I thought Titanfall sold like 10 million copies. Not all those were Xbox.
No,
between
but
Xbox
a lot of
and
them.
360.
Yeah, I heard the PC version was full of hacks and stuff. That's why people give it up.
I think it's man, it was like I don't even think it's over 200,000 on PC.
I mean, I don't know what the Tomb Raider just did.
Hey, look, somebody just commented. I love how they waited 2 months before release to drop the ball and humiliate Xbox owners. That's true, right? They fucking, hey guys, we're doing this big news on Quantum Break, the game most anticipated by all you fucking morons, right? You guys have been talking this game up. We've been talking about it since the goddamn reveal that we totally fucked up because all we did was talk about TV and showed the Price is Right, and we had these fucking idiots out there who didn't know what the hell they were talking about. But we did have this one good game that looked really promising by Remedy, who did Alan Wake and Max Payne, and it's great. And we got this great news coming for you on the 11th, and we all got excited. I did a podcast last night, and everybody's excited talking about how we're excited. What do I wake up to this morning, right? I wake up to Warrior Wart messaging me, Quantum Break to PC. That's what I fucking woke up to. I shit you not. Quantum Break to PC.
Hey, Warrior's fucking. That's classic Warrior right
Yes, exactly. He, you know, if he's not talking about, hey, is the password still Shemail to get into the fucking.
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah, then it's.
Now you can see.
Yes. So, I mean, that's what I woke up to, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, let me check into this. Yep, there it is, and Major Nelson and all them guys are paying. They might as well just be. Why even call it Xbox? Is like Worry said, maybe that was a joke or not. Is it now the Windows Xbox? You know what I mean? Is Xbox just not a box anymore? Are we old dinosaurs now? What's the deal? Is Xbox just a service?
Let me ask you guys. I don't mean to cut you off, crap.
No, go ahead, man.
Another question. Kind of look at it from a different angle. Do you think maybe bringing these titles to PC, like they think that it'll help bring it to more people? Like they have no faith in sales of the Xbox.
I don't know.
What are you saying?
I think that's what they're saying when they crunch the numbers, that more people get the chance to play their, puts their game in more people's homes or whatever the case.
Yeah, but
Right,
how is getting a free version if you buy the digital version on your Xbox One? How is you getting a free version on Windows 10 really helping the game?
It's perceived value, even though it's not real value.
It's no value there whatsoever. They're just trying to gauge how many people are going to play it on PC so they can stop making hardware.
Well, it's just like, when we're talking about backwards compatibility. Like most people think, oh, really? Who's playing backwards compatible games? But then you talk to like a Mikey Barra, and they're saying, when they have the internal numbers, that a lot of people are doing it. But
is there anybody really that? I wish Mooch was here. Well, Mooch
you're biting right now. You're biting right now.
You're breaking up.
God damn it!
Sound like you got his microwave on.
You sound like computer love.
Oh, that's weird. Is it better now?
He's microwaving a burrito right
I'm
now.
still doing the same thing.
Sounds like you got throat cancer. Was that motherfucker from CB4?
Well, talk amongst yourselves.
All right, but anyway,
sound like me last week.
Yeah.
I feel as though this could have been a successful game, even if it
It's
wasn't.
still gonna be
It's gonna be successful.
It's
Come
going
on,
to be
man.
successful. I just know I think maybe saying this could have been.
I'm just saying,
a
even
console
without a
seller.
PC release, it would have sold.
Nobody's gonna buy it.
It would have sold, and it would have sold
no.
hardware, man.
It's still, listen, hear me out. I don't know if you guys clear. I'm still looking forward to this game, but with a game like this, and I've been, like I said, man, call me a fool in love, but I thought that maybe Microsoft could probably still turn around this holiday season with Gears of War 4, and because those are what you call console sellers, and I looked at if Microsoft's get behind and market Quantum Break, that could be a console seller. You know what I mean? That's the way I was looking at it.
I still think it could though.
But I'm gonna say console seller. I mean, those are gonna buy it on console.
Think, you know,
that shit's not in the top 10. It's not on Amazon.
No. This is what I mean. I like this Southbound. That what I mean console seller, because people that are gonna consoles, or they're gonna buy it on consoles. Still gonna, but I was talking about those PC gamers. There was 100 million people that play on PC. That again, that could have been a good enough game. I mean, not just maybe just one game, but a couple of games that will make us go out and spend $300. They're not going to give up their rig and to invest in your hardware, Microsoft. You know what I mean? A game like Quantum Break, Gears of War 4, maybe even a Recore, like that will get us out to go buy their hardware. You know what I mean? Because you still are selling hardware. You know what I mean? That's why I say potential console seller. This is going to affect the people that are going to buy it on consoles. No, it's not. It's not going to affect you and I. No way around. We're still going to get it. We choose to play it on. But
not to cut you off. I was just saying, not to cut you off.
That's what I'm talking about.
I would have thought Microsoft would have learned their lesson from games for Windows Live, because that was a complete clusterfuck. I mean, PC gamers didn't even buy Gears of War 1. They didn't even buy Halo 1 and 2.
That's because it was
it's a little bit different, though.
Yeah, look, at the end of the day, Quantum Break is on PC, and Quantum Break is a piece of software. A software could be broken, it could be pirated, it could, there could be seeders and leeches out there, and people be downloading this shit illegally.
Iron was right with that.
Overestimate.
No, it's not even so much that. I didn't even think about that. That PC audience, man, not to everybody, but they don't want to pay for nothing.
No, they don't.
They don't want to pay for.
But a lot of them do, though. I mean,
they don't. They're not paying.
Yeah, they do want to. They do want to pay when it's like $5 in the Steam.
Yeah, they're not paying like we're paying.
They don't.
Gears of War.
Some of them don't even buy it day one, man. I'm telling you.
They don't want to buy that shit.
All right, so basically, this move by Microsoft or Xbox today,
kind of productive,
insulted you guys so much.
No,
buy it. You guys ain't gonna buy it.
Well, I already said flat out that I wasn't, and people misconstrued it.
You had to leave.
This is what Crap's gonna do. Crap's not gonna buy it, but he's gonna get a review copy. So Crap's still gonna fucking play the game.
No.
But you know what I mean? It's to me, it's kind of productive. I don't know what are they doing, because I would love to see these Microsoft Store numbers. I would love to see them.
Like next gen, you made a good point. You tweeted Phil, and he never responded.
No,
why the secrecy? Why the secrecy? If you're doing that, right?
Yeah, that's all that I'm saying. If it's such a good thing, why the secrecy? Why not be upfront about it?
Yeah, let me know where I stand.
Yeah, wouldn't you like to know, good or bad? If all games are going, just fucking get it over with. You know what I'm saying? If Gears 4 is day and date or a year later, then fucking say it.
All right, so Crap and Zaire, what do you guys think if, let's say, Gears doesn't go to PC and neither does Forza or Halo? Like, is that fine? If it's just a smaller title.
I'm fine. I just think
that I'm not even so much. You know what? I mean, again, the reason why I said that's not fine, also because Microsoft, you need more than just Gears, Halo. It's the same shit.
Yeah, they
you don't like your console because it says the same thing over and over and over.
Yeah, but I mean, Sony's guilty of that too.
You know what Microsoft should really do? I feel as though they need to kill the Fable franchise. Lionhead needs to work on a new IP.
They are working.
They've been working on Fable for the last 10 to 15 years.
They are working on something new.
Fable Legends is fun. You played it.
They need to kill it off, man.
I like
Let
Fable.
it die, yo.
They are working on something new, though. A new.
Fable Legends is the game that Lionhead wanted to make.
Yeah,
like, that's
their game. They couldn't do it on last generation's hardware and architecture. You know what I mean? I get it. You know what I mean? Fable. I like Fable. I mean, we can't say much about the game, right? But I've been talking about Fable forever.
Yeah,
I like it. I don't like
in a studio just on one IP. They need to make.
They need RPGs. That was one of the only ones. So far, we're 2+ years.
Making new RPG.
They're not gonna. Are they going to though? I mean, we've been hearing about this supposed new one for a while. If that was happening,
Freedom Falls, right?
It seems like Iron Wolf's like unhappy about everything. Like what would make you happy, bro? Like goddamn, like it's all negative.
Hey yo, Iron Wolf, give him those facts. Give me those facts.
Like, put me in my lane. Hit me with the facts.
I'm probably the only one here, but the only thing I was really disappointed about, and this is outside of like the launch when like the 2013 shit, was when they canceled Shanghai's for Gears 4. I was pissed.
No, see, not so much canceled. Again, see, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Oh, we got lied to about that.
That's what I'm talking about. You know why? You were excited because it was something new.
Yeah.
And Microsoft doesn't have anything like that.
They were saying that was going to be a quadruple AIP.
Yeah, I was like, listen, we've had Gears. We had 4 of them last gen. Like, I understand it's a big franchise, but I was like, I'm sick of the Halo Forza Gears.
Okay, so then what? So Ray, answer me this. And so you want new exclusives, right? You want new games. And that's what Microsoft needs to do. They need, you know what I mean? They need whether they sell. Don't get me wrong. I understand that numbers. It is a business, and they can't just go pissing away money. I get that. But you know what I mean? Even though a game like Sunset Overdrive wasn't that big successful, but maybe it came out at the wrong time. Maybe they wait till the install base got a little
Somebody
bigger.
get this man a lozenge.
Make the install base got a little bigger. But they need games like that. They need games that, like I said, that besides the shooter box, you know what I mean? That's why again, fuck the PlayStation crap. I'm not saying fuck them, but the reason why they choose the PlayStation brand over the Xbox brand because they have a bigger diversity of games that appeals to everyone, and Microsoft still doesn't have that.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, look at Scalebound. I mean, Scalebound, Quantum Break, and Recore.
It's that game.
Scalebound's that game. And Crackdown, they're all different type of games.
They are. They are.
You know, and hey, I said it like on your show, but like if it takes coming to PC for me to get those games on my Xbox, I am perfectly happy with that. I just want more games. I just want more stuff on the Xbox.
It could stunt the growth. Seriously, it could stunt the growth of the Xbox One if they've given up, like you and I. And
well, yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I think they've given up on it already. So it doesn't matter if it stunts the growth because in a couple years we're gonna have a new system anyways.
Yeah, but then again, if they do the same thing again, it's just the same problem.
It's us that go out. It's us that go out and buy their console.
I'm not, because I'm going to tell you what, they need to win over the hardcore gamers again. Like I stuck by them last time, right? Because they had the games. Yeah. But if they're just going to give all the games to the other people, what's going to be my angle to buy a new Xbox hardware piece of kit when all the games are going to be? You know what I'm saying? There's no reason.
Probably.
Honestly.
If I'm looking at it, it would probably be because it'll be a powerful system, and the games won't be on PC at launch. They'll come later down the road after you've already bought the system.
You know what? I think about it, and again, you know what you have? I'm thinking now, but geez, I'm pissed off now. It is us that all of us in the room. We consider the hardcore crowd. We're the ones that go out there and buy that console day one. It's the casuals that come later on. You know what I mean? It's the casuals that come on, but it's the hardcore market that goes out and buy their console day one, and they don't have any exclusives on their console for us day one. We're not going to buy it. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I completely get it. The hardcore has to buy the system, and then it spreads out, and the casuals buy it.
The casuals.
And Microsoft tried it backwards this gen. They tried to get the casuals to buy it first, and left the hardcore at the.
So what are they doing now? So what do you call this? What does this play here? Who's this for? Who does this benefit?
Not the hardcore.
No,
I mean, some people say like, "Hey, free's free." You know, there are people out there, PC people who would love to play Quantum Break, and now they have a chance to play Quantum Break. It's a chance of like Remedy to have a successful game, so they can fund their next game, and more people keep their jobs. I know that's kind of like, well, that's not what anybody wants to hear, but I mean, that's kind of the truth of the situation.
No, I never had a problem with Quantum Break coming to PC. That's all well and good. Just let the Xbox One version flourish. That's all.
Yes, again, look, anybody in the fucking comment section are watching this. It's not that it's going to PC. Great, I don't care about that because it's different for the most part. Although Microsoft wants it all to be one, which is pretty fucking obvious. It's the fact that they lied to people about it. The way that they went about this particular announcement, the timing, the way they built it up as this big Quantum Break announcement, and we all as Xbox One owners got excited and got the fucking shaft. There was nothing really to get excited about. They threw some fucking backwards compatibility shit at us that we were going to get anyway, and and they gave us fucking a Windows version that maybe 1% of people might use. Who cares? You know, I don't care about any of that shit. I don't care about playing Halo 5 on my goddamn phone, on my watch, or any of that bullshit, man. If I wanted to
really deceptive about the whole situation.
Yes, hey guys, I have somebody just asked me, Joseph 10704. He has a question for everybody. Do you guys think that Xbox Live will be required to play Xbox game on Windows 10?
No, it's not.
Like a gold account.
They won't. You have an Xbox Live account. They get everything that we do with Windows 10, but it's 100% free. They can party chat. They have the game DVR. They can snap. They can do all the same shit we can,
Windows
but
10,
for free.
Yeah. So you know what, baby girl. With that being said, if they had to, and I'm not, saying, it's not me being spiteful or anything. But if it seems like they get all the perks and the benefits and nothing, and we have to pay for everything.
Right.
That's like I said, they get games cheaper. And like I said, I used to justify me playing, because going back and forth in the comment section, forget the console war, but PC game, like I said again, it's like they shit on the Xbox brand, shit on us, console penance this and that, and they get all the advantages that we do. You know what I mean? They're not waiting.
Well,
day and date, like that's bananas. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Why don't they, if they're going to do this new Windows 10 version and give them all our exclusives as well, make them pay for something?
They're not going to pay for it.
They're not going to, because they did that with games with Windows Live, and it never worked. You know what I mean?
Because Steam is free.
Yeah. So they want to compete, and who knows? Maybe these games will eventually go to Steam. We don't.
Well, I don't understand how they're going to make money off a PC then. Period. I mean,
they're selling it in their store. They're selling it in their store.
Yeah, but I don't think.
But guess what? Look, they were selling.
Pay $60 for a game.
They're not going to. This is another way that they're screwing the console gamers. They're going to charge, just like Windows 10 version of Tomb Raider. They were selling that for like $30 and less in the Windows 10 store.
Yeah, but that was also a month later.
It was $9, and if you go to the
that's why everybody talking up those Tomb Raider sales on PC should check themselves, because those were all like $9, $20, $29.99, and there was all these deals. Even Microsoft was giving it away, and yeah, that was 2 months later. But still, what's to stop them from offering games that we're paying for full price? What you don't think Quantum Break's going to be having those CD key deals and shit like that?
Well, see, that's not right either. Then they shouldn't get the games. Period. Come on now.
Well, I mean, Tomb Raider was on Steam and Windows 10, right?
Yeah.
It's on both. As far as I know, Quantum Break is only on Windows 10. It's not on Steam.
For now.
Yeah. No, here's the thing. Now, is this game only going to be able to run on Windows 10? Or are they going to be able to seed it, you know what I mean?
They say it's only on Windows 10.
And hack it and...
Yeah, but they also
I think Quantum Break will be on Steam. I got a feeling it's going to be on Steam. Look, Alan Wake was on Steam.
You're talking a game that came out fucking 8 years ago.
Still, it was published by Microsoft.
It wasn't fucking Windows 10
It was
back
published
then,
by
bro.
Microsoft, though, and it came on Steam.
Well, Microsoft had the store they always had the Windows store, so I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. Just shit.
Alan Wake was owned by...
The game going to be great.
Microsoft. Here's the thing: Microsoft owns publishing rights to 3 Alan Wake games, so they couldn't publish it. They had to go and ask Microsoft permission to publish it on PC, and so that's what they did. Like, they couldn't just come out and say Alan Wake 2 going to PS4. They can't do that because Microsoft still has publishing rights over one more Alan Wake game. And whereas Quantum Break, that's a first-party game. A lot of people don't realize that, right? That's Microsoft owns that IP, and they funded this IP. And I don't care how expensive it is.
Well, they paid a lot of money, including the entertainment side, the TV side of things. And speaking of that, like, where's the Steven Spielberg Halo TV series? Have they canned that completely?
They shut down the entire entertainment studio.
Yeah.
So we're not going to
that's what bugged me about Microsoft.
Get that Spielberg thing now. We're not going to get it.
They panic and just drop every goddamn thing and try, like, Jesus Christ.
Right, it was bleeding money.
They didn't do it. They didn't do anything.
No, because they had so much shit already in production, and it wasn't gonna fucking come out, so they just cut it off.
Yeah, well, Phil got in there and like, all right, what do I need to fucking change? Boom,
Yeah,
Connect gone. Boom,
okay, all right, so they need to change that.
Didn't that one girl that was head of that studio or whatever they called it?
CBS, they fired her.
No, she just got raised. She just replaced Kudo.
Oh,
wait,
who
replaced Kudo?
She replaced Kudo.
Shannon Loftus?
Okay.
That woman from the entertainment division.
Yeah.
Nancy something, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Phil got in there and said, you know what, we need to focus this back on the gamer, right? That's what he did. We'll turn everything around, got rid of all the bullshit policies, the TV. And you know what? That's what he got praised for.
One of Donnie Matrix deal. TV.
Oh, well, I'm just saying. You guys even said yourself that Microsoft looks at Google and Apple.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but I can't stand fucking Don Matrick. And
oh no, hey, South, really, man? We didn't guess that, man.
It's a little secret. You know what I mean? Not many people know.
Hey, I'll let you know it wasn't that big a secret because I was like, damn, this guy's got a grudge. Did he get you in a headlock or something? Jesus.
You know what? Hey, the dude totally fucking shined me, bro, and it pissed me off.
Shake my hand, so I hate that guy.
Hey, seriously, real shit. He walked right past me. I tried to shake his hand. He looked right past me, walked right past me, and I was like, you know what? Fuck you. You lucky.
Hey, look, I'm not.
I would have bolted his ass up straight up.
I'm not a Matrick fan. I do think that he, let's face it, and Thor said this as well. he fucked over the Microsoft hardcore crowd by doing the Kinect stuff, right? Because look, you could have done that without sacrificing the first-party games like they did. You know, let's face it, we didn't want to see fucking Skittles the cat on stage and that little girl going, "Hey Skittles," or who was that? Usher singing and dancing. I tuned that shit out. You know, it was just luckily that one year fucking Sony messed up with that stupid Wonder Book. Yeah. So I mean, but still, when people think of flubs, they think of that fucking the Kinect stuff. You know, hey,
dude, those E3s were so fucking horrid. Like I cringed every single time I'd watch those. I'm like, I feel bad to be an Xbox fan right now. I was like, all we get is fucking Skittles and fucking stupid ass Kinect bullshit.
That's why PS3 caught up, because they were hitting the ground running with those exclusives, and they had such like a wide array. I admit it, man. I got a bunch of PS3 games, you know, and most of them are exclusive because I played, you know, unlike this gen, the multiplats all ran better on Xbox last gen. So now this gen, people know that that's not the case, even if it's just slightly better. They're going to get the PS4 for the multiplats and the PS4s for the exclusives.
And that's going to be into that. I don't know if it ever go away, but we're going to see. I guess we got GDC coming up, and they're going to go back and patch.
Game Developers Conference.
Yeah, they're going to patch. They're going to patch Just Cause 3 with DX12. So we're going to see if that, you know, what benefits the Xbox want to get.
I think we'll get a better idea of what exactly they're planning to do in the next couple weeks. You know, that this Windows conference they're gonna do here on the 25th. They're definitely gonna talk.
I wonder how their Windows E3 conference is gonna go. That's what I'm really interested in.
I don't know, you know what, but I'll let you know live and direct.
Hey, Southman, I know you talk to Phil a lot, so express my concerns about this Windows stuff.
I hit him up. I said, "Damn, you got crap good." I even hit him with the emoji with the laughing till you cry and shit. You got an ass like a G-string.
Hey, that dude was like, "Hey, we're breaking the walls down, but yet we're still paying."
He broke your walls down, all right. Yeah, damn.
He broke your walls down.
He broke them sugar walls.
I don't think that's true, man. I think you gotta say, hey, man, like, look.
Drugs.
I can tell that little conversation, that little thread, it got a little bit intense, though, man.
I don't know. You know, he didn't hit me back, but I asked him, like, what the hell, you know, like, was that even the PC? Like, I'm like, I don't know, but the game is gonna be great. I just want to say I can't wait to play the game, but
got smited.
Yeah, I don't know. Good day for gamers.
It probably hit 90 on Metacritic nowadays on PC.
Oh, that game's gonna score immensely well. Remember how shit Rise was until it hit PC?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. People couldn't say enough good things about how great it looked in 4K, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? But at the end of the day, we just the way that they announced, it should have been said the game was going to PC. Don't wait to the last minute and come out some other game on the PC. Like, what the hell? Should have been said that was your plan from the beginning. Like, you know. Scalebound, we know is now that game is going to the Windows 10 also. You know what I mean? So,
they might as well just announce Scalebound on PC. It's not, you know, if they announce it late, then it's going to go people the wrong way again. Just do it now. Get it out of the way now, because you don't want to get this kind of backlash that you got today.
Yeah, I don't Gears. If Gears go, they have Gears and Forza 3. If Gears, I mean, maybe Gears and Forza may stay exclusive.
Well, Gears will tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah, so Sal, I mean, Rand, you're saying if Gears 4 gets announced for PC day and date,
every single game moving forward will be on PC.
Xbox is done.
I'm not saying it's done. I'm just saying
Xbox done. You heard it here from the man with almost 1 million gamers.
No. I'm not saying it's done. I'm just saying you can expect every. I don't think it is. I don't think Gears is coming to PC. And honestly,
Rand, look at the bright side, man. You get to double dip on the achievements. Quantum Break.
Yeah, I don't have a PC to run that. But as far as Scalebound is, I hate to break it to you, Iron. I don't think people give a shit about Scalebound.
Scalebound?
I think that game has bomb written all over it.
No. See, this was I beg to differ.
Oh no, you mean Iron Wolf? That's the best fucking RPG to ever come back from.
And no, listen, the reason why I say that
best Japanese game ever made
for a year.
Yo, you know what? No, listen, I beg to differ because a game like that, it's unique, and you do have some of the Sony fans talking about buying it. You know what I mean? Because what you at the end of the day, you want to have something on your platform to poach some customers from the other side, from Sony and from Nintendo, whatever the case may be. And it is unique enough. You know what I mean?
It's a platinum game. People like platinum games. You're totally right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. And that's what that game right there had potential to move some units in Japan. You know,
that studio has a following, man. A lot of people love Bayonetta. People love Beautiful Joe.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean,
Japanese games historically do not sell well on the Xbox platform.
Oh no, they don't. But I'm saying you can make it a few.
Yeah, but it'll be a console seller though. Like I could see a lot of Uncharted fans. They would have bought an Xbox for Quantum Break.
Why would they? Now they can just play it on
now.
PC.
It's a similar genre. They could have bought it. But...
Hey, you want to play Halo Wars 2? Get a PC. You want to play Gears 4? Get a PC. You want to play Forza? Get a PC. You want to play fucking Quantum Break? Get a PC.
Yeah, but who's gonna spend
$400?
Hey, but most people already have somewhat of an okay PC. Get a couple upgrades, you're good.
No, $400 you can get your gaming rig. $400. That's it. $400.
Maybe not max settings or anything, but I bet low to medium you could do okay. Hell, I could do that now, and I only spent like $1,200. So.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's plenty of people that don't want to fuck around with gaming on PC though.
Well, here's the thing, you put that motherfucking big picture mode, or well, the Windows 10 thing is like the Xbox One dashboard.
Yeah, that's it. You can, dude, and this is the thing. Like, oh well, my friends. Guess what? You still got your friends. If you're on the PC, you can still talk to them. You can still chat. And guess what? You're not paying for that shit. They are.
See, you don't think about it like that. It's really the same goddamn thing. Yeah, your dashboard for your Xbox One.
To leave the hardware business. That's what they're doing, in my opinion. So
you think they want out of hardware? Period.
Yes, I think they are done with it. Satya Nadella has said multiple times that he sees Xbox as a service, and that's why they tout Xbox Live. They spin the numbers. They're like, well, we've had 8% growth, or we've done this, or we've done that. What it all comes down to is,
Why would he want to get out of this the hardware when they're making money?
Because the hardware business isn't really making the money. They can still make software. They can still do that. Why wouldn't they make software? They can see. Do you see how popular Minecraft is across the board, right?
Yeah, why is that not exclusive? Like Minecraft,
that's their bread and butter. Minecraft, Xbox Live, and the software. That's their bread and butter.
Why should Minecraft 2 be an exclusive to your platform? Why not?
Because it makes way too much money to make it exclusive.
That's what everything boils down to with them. They want their software on as many platforms as possible.
But let me ask you guys this: how big would it have been if they just said Minecraft only on Xbox?
Yes.
How many consoles would that have sold? Because that thing sold what 15, 20 million on 360 just in the year that it was exclusive on there. Imagine how many Xbox Ones and shit that would have sold, especially since the Xbox One version was supposed to be the version. That had, your own servers, you could rent all the shit just like the PC version. That never happened because the PS4 version didn't get any of that.
Yeah, but but that goes down to the discussion of what is Minecraft 2? Like, how do you even make a sequel to that game? Because if you do make it exclusive, right, people may not even bother moving on. They may be like, well, fuck it. We'll just
people like it. People are addicted to it, man.
Yeah, but they can still just keep on playing it like on what they have. They don't need to upgrade to Minecraft 2. Plus, if you do Minecraft 2 and you do make it exclusive, that allows competitors to come in and essentially drink your milkshake. The reason Minecraft is so dominant is because it's ubiquitous. It's everywhere.
Ran, where do you go with Minecraft 2? What direction do you take it?
You know what? Get it for some next generation graphics.
But it's a game where you just put blocks on top of each other.
I don't like. The second one,
what do you do? Put balls on top of each other.
I would say this with Minecraft.
You wouldn't talk about putting balls on.
Oh shit! But I'm saying with Minecraft 2, I would give it next generation graphics, keep it the way it is, and just give it, that 8-bit shit I can't get with.
I think part of the charm is the 8-bit stuff, though.
No, thank you.
I mean, it's not for me, it's not for you, it's probably not for a lot of people, but for kids, that's part of the appeal. Yeah, and Microsoft is smart. I would say they're smart, but look at Halo, right? Halo used to be the dominant first-person shooter on the market, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it anymore?
Nope.
And why? It's because it's only on one system. Essentially, Call of Duty drank its milkshake. That's why Microsoft.
Look, Halo 3 was only on one system, and that was sold like crazy. So did Halo 4.
Yeah.
But as the Halos eventually sold less and less, and Call of Duty eventually sold more and more. Even Division's gonna outsell fucking Halo. Any of the multiplats are gonna.
It's because it's on more than one just.
Right, and that's if you take Minecraft and move it away and make it exclusive to Xbox, that just allows a competitor to come right in and just dominate that entire field you just left. There's a possibility that maybe be a 6-month exclusive.
Hey, why the fuck not even? Why not even put a Minecraft console out?
They will. I think they'll.
When are they gonna start fighting like they actually give a shit about the Xbox brand?
You know what? When they bought that, when they got the Minecraft deal, right away they should have a Minecraft themed console. because you have people that are addicted to that game.
Well, they need a reason to sell the Slim. So I honestly think, although I mean I could be wrong.
Why would be the reason if all your games are on fucking PC?
If you're selling a Slim and you need to sell it, a custom Minecraft console just to sell it to people would be a way to go to actually get some like hardware sales immediately. That's what I say. That's why like Microsoft. That's why there's no custom consoles for anything, because they overship so many of those fucking units that they have them sitting there and retailers don't want new stuff.
So what you're saying is the 20-some million that they have might not even be in use.
They're not.
Damn, you heard it here, folks. Nobody's buying Xbox One. They have no faith. They have no faith in their brand or their games.
No, I mean, come on. They're sold a lot. I'm just saying there's a lot in the channel, and retailers aren't going to be like, you know what?
Some stuff shit on that channel too, though.
Well, yeah, they do, but they sell through it much more quickly than.
You guys aren't as against what happened today as like say me and Next Gen are. Do you at least see our point of view?
I see the point of view, but
I see the lack of communication. It was kind of like blindsiding, but I don't see that big of a deal because it's not going to affect us on our console.
No, it doesn't affect us. No, it doesn't affect us.
No matter what happens, I'm either going to be gaming on Xbox, and if I ever leave Xbox, it'll be PlayStation, and if it's anything after that, I'm done. Like, I will never game on a PC, ever.
Yeah, I'm not either. I'm with you on that. So, I mean, this could be very well my last generation, and I would hope that it would be a little bit more enjoyable because so far it hasn't been.
So you're going to kill off the Crap Gamer character, Crap Gamer? How you going to kill off Crap Gamer?
I don't know,
so,
man.
So, Crap, you're saying if the next Xbox doesn't support physical media, you're done?
Yeah, man, I'm not gonna not buy a console without physical media. I mean, they can't sell a console without. They need stores, so
yeah,
there's always gonna be physical format. This way there's the business.
I wouldn't say always.
No, you need GameStop. You need GameStop. You need Walmart. You need Best Buy to sell your hardware. So.
It's not just about that. It's just if they don't have the exclusives to buy, what's the point? You know. If you feel like as an Xbox fan, as somebody that spent $500, I feel like a second-class citizen. Everything's Windows first now, right? You see these Xbox people, even Phil Spencer, on Windows devices, not Xbox. I mean, yeah, Phil's on Xbox sometimes.
I think you're jumping the gun just a little bit, though.
During the comment section, Microsoft is turning into Sega. They just want to put their software out there.
Hey, Phil already said anybody can use their servers. They're Azure, right?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully they use Titanfall 2 uses the Azures on both. Hey, at least on the Xbox version.
If you guys want the definitive version, man, you guys know where to go, right?
PS4.
Sure, that shit. That's fucked up.
The 1080p 60 machine, bro. I mean, that's where you're gonna go, man. PS4. That game, Titanfall 2 is going to be 1080p 60 on PS4. It'll use EA servers. Nobody will care. On Xbox One, it'll be like 900p 60. Maybe.
Microsoft will send out the engineers to get that game identical.
Maybe. Yeah. Do they even care enough about it? Because it's going to be 1080p or 60 on
PC. Have you lost all faith, Crap?
I don't know,
man. You're like a man that lost his faith in God and shit.
Yeah. Well, look. I mean, hey, tell me what they've left me.
He walked out of church and says, "I curse you."
Crap found out Jesus is black. The devil found out Jesus is black. Left the congregation.
Well, I mean, just you guys wake up. You go. I went to bed excited. We were talking about Quantum Break. You wake up to this shit, right? I mean, wouldn't you be a little bit upset?
I woke up to you flipping the fuck out.
I had the producer at Remedy saying to me that you're going to be blown away.
The game
I'm blown away.
Yeah,
I see.
Yeah, we were blown away, all right.
Yeah, the game is amazing. I was looking at the trailer when he's in the graveyard.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay, because I couldn't hear. Okay.
Yeah, the game. Right. We are gonna be. Remedy makes kick-ass games, and if Microsoft needs to acquire someone, a studio, Remedy, that can be Microsoft's Naughty Dog. Remedy is the shit. I'm not doubting
the games. They take way too long to make games, though, man.
But if they get a bigger Microsoft and they have a bigger,
I mean, if like they hire more, well, then you kind of lose what makes Remedy, you know.
No, I'm just saying that they get, I'm not, if they can get more people to help out, like do the mundane shit, I mean, not the important shit or whatever. They can get, Microsoft full backing or whatever the case. If you were to buy a studio, Remedy would be the fucking studio to buy. That's your Naughty Dog right there.
I would buy Remedy. That's me.
Before EA go in there and snatch them up, like they fucking lost BioWare. Like, my God.
That's one of the big mistakes of last gen too. They should have bought BioWare.
Man, you don't fucking buy BioWare And no slap at Rare, but come on, goddamn. EA went and bought fucking BioWare for fucking $350 million. You understand that? That means that Mass Effect could have been exclusive.
No, they bought him for $1 billion.
It was 350.
Microsoft bought Rare for 350.
I was gonna say I know.
No, I heard Rare. Let me Google this shit. I heard Rare got bought for $3.
Actually, no. BioWare. Here's the thing. BioWare came to EA with Pandemic.
For $1 billion, and Microsoft bought Rare back in the day for $350 million.
And Pandemic was working on a Batman game for Arkham, or what the hell was it? An open world Batman game for the second movie. Dark Knight, I think it was just called The Dark Knight, and that game had all kinds of problems, and so they closed Pandemic after that. Who made Battlefront 2 and like Lord of the Rings Online and some good
Mercenaries.
stuff like that.
They made
Mercenaries. So they actually made some good games, but then completely fucked up with the Batman game.
$60 million.
Yeah.
I know this sounds like a reach and it's wishful thinking, but I wish Microsoft bought Platinum Games.
Keep it Xbox.
I wish Microsoft would have never done Scalebound and did Bayonetta 2 instead.
Huh.
No.
That was a good game. That was a damn good game.
It is. I want Scalebound. I mean, don't get me wrong, Bayonetta was okay, but I like Scalebound. That looks fucking amazing.
And I'm just giving you shit.
Open world RPG, Dragon Companions, multiplayer.
Hey, does this help? I mean, will Quantum Break even chart in MPD?
Yes.
Does this help? Because the digital sales aren't going to count. So.
Well, no, but you have to buy the Xbox One version. Well, okay, the digital. Yeah, but they want you to. Well, I think it'll still chart just because it has the whole month. It's coming out at the beginning of April. It has the entire month. I think.
You got Uncharted in April also.
Yeah, but Uncharted is the 26th, so it's at the end.
So just a quick question. If you buy the Xbox One version of Quantum Break, do they give you a code for the Windows version? Or
yes, I think it's a code. It's a code. And look, and you know what? They fucked up 3 times today, right? The first one, that shitty white console. The second one, digital codes for Quantum Break and fucking Alan Wake. Who wants digital fucking codes? It's like
hold on. So PC gamers, they could actually buy the Xbox One version, get the code, and just sell the copy of the Xbox One version.
Or take it back.
You could do it.
Take it back to the store.
No. You have to buy the Xbox One digital version. There's no taking back to the store.
Oh, okay.
So you can't. So you can't buy the disc.
Yeah, there's not included, and that's where they're smart. So they're getting your sale regardless. Like it's the digital version on the Xbox Store and only the Xbox Store. Essentially, you look like this. Like I buy Quantum Break, and I'm not going to use the code. I could take that code, sell it on eBay for $30. Whatever. Yeah. Or give it to a friend or do a fucking giveaway for it. I mean, there's probably going to be a lot of codes for that Windows 10 version of Quantum Break.
Oh, you know it.
Like
I'm not
floating.
A lot of Twitter giveaways.
Yep.
Yeah,
who the hell will want it? That's the thing. Nobody does.
Baby.
Everybody donate to CrapGamer.
I don't want that shit. I don't want that shit, man. You know what? I will. I'm like you, Rand. I am never playing PC ever.
Nope.
I will go 100% Pony and Nintendo before that shit happens. As long as there's, and look, you guys want to know why one of the reasons Sony's winning besides some obvious reasons, like my video that I had, which I shoot a day in advance, was about the reasons why the PS4 is winning this generation, and this actually wasn't one of them, but it makes sense that it would be that Sony is focusing on their console gamers, right? They're putting them first. Microsoft is all like, we're winning. We want to get that trust back. We want to get that trust. Do you get trust back by giving away people's shit? I don't fucking think so. Wake up. You know what I mean? It's bullshit.
I would disagree. I think. I mean, I don't know.
How does this winning anybody's trust?
Well, okay, but like Phil said this was going to happen 2 years ago. Nobody believed him just because nobody believed his predecessor. So I mean, in the trust in the sense that now people are going to believe what Phil says. I think along that line. But I mean, I don't know. I think PC gamers might. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe the trust is broken with some people. But like other people like me, I don't fucking give a shit. I just want to play Quantum Break. I don't care if it's on PC. I just want the games. But I could totally understand why like people would be upset. Like if you're that like invested into the whole thing, and it's like, well, you just pulled the rug out from underneath me. But I mean, I do think though, with that said, I don't think the big franchise like Gears 4 I don't think is coming to PC, and Halo 5, they probably would make a lot more money if Halo 5. I mean, just think, Halo 5's got that whole rec pack system, and they make oodles of money on that. on the One, you would think if they may put that on the PC, they'd even fucking make even more money.
Oh, it's going to PC.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it's going PC.
Yeah, it's going to, all that stuff is, man. I mean, it might not be day and date, but I would expect all of it to go on PC. I mean, do you think that, okay, do you think that this, right? Okay, this might not be as a big a deal for some of you guys, but you guys might think there's a problem when Halo and Gears and Forza go to PC, right? I mean, there'll be a lot more freaking out when that happens. Right now, people are like,
no, because Halo was already on PC back in the day.
yeah, only Halo, but Halo 2 didn't come to PC till 2 years after the Xbox release. It didn't come. The Halo 1 didn't come until I think a year and a half after it was on the console, right?
But see, that's the thing, crap. Like, you'll never be on PC, right?
No.
Why does it matter if a particular game is on PC? You're never
for me, this is what matters the most, right? Because it hurts to, like, when I would game on the 360 and you game online. How many gamers, like when you play, like even a multiplat like Call of Duty or Halo 3, they listed how many people were online playing. It was always like hundreds of thousands of people. Hell, when I would play the new Call of Duty, 1 million people would be on there. You know what I mean? It wasn't unheard of. Now you're playing with less and less. You know, you get 2,000 on Titanfall or 20,000 on Battlefront or whatever. That's not a lot. This is taken away from that. There's going to be less and less people to play against in our community because they're fragmenting that.
I don't think it's as bad as you say or you think.
Well, maybe, but maybe it is.
I think they are fragmenting it though by doing that.
I think it's so minuscule that it wouldn't even make a dent.
You think so? I mean, I'm looking at Amazon. I don't see no Quantum Break bundles in there.
Why would they? I mean, isn't the deal
why would they?
Only,
you could
right?
just buy the Gears bundle, and with the free game, just pick up Quantum Break.
Well, because this one's $349 as well. It's the same price as the Gears bundle.
Yeah, but
you'll get a free game. But you'll get it free. So.
Yeah, but most of the people who like the bundles have the white bundle already, so there's no reason to pick it up again. I mean, they did it for Gears and they did it for Sunset Overdrive. So most people who are collectors of those systems, there's no reason to buy that bundle. That bundle's not going to chart. And like Quantum Break is.
It should have had it one.
And the pre-order stuff, even correct me if I'm wrong, Crapper, Zaire, anybody but isn't the Alan Wake stuff also exclusive to the digital version?
I don't know. I think everybody's going to be able to play backwards compatibility games, though. Like,
look, if you own Alan Wake, yeah, sure. But but for those who don't, it's only exclusive to the digital version, right?
No, it's native. Anybody can. If you got a quad, that doesn't make any sense.
Let's say I don't have Alan Wake.
Okay, you pick it up and you buy it out of the store digitally, or you can buy it, used.
Right, but I mean, part of the pre-order bonus was you get Alan Wake and all the DLC
for free.
For free.
Okay.
But I'm asking is that only on the Xbox store, or can I pre-order that and get the same thing at GameStop?
You can pre-order. I mean, if you get you talking about the free Alan Wake stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You have to pre-order digital, I think, to get that stuff.
Yeah, that's what
right?
I thought.
So they're also smacking people that like to buy the games physical.
So I don't get that.
That's why they're pushing. They're pushing digitals out here so they can get everybody to switch over from Xbox to Windows. To next gen. Just play PC. There is no console anymore after this, in my opinion.
So hold on. If I go to the store and buy a physical copy of Quantum Break, it don't.
You're
come
not
with
getting
codes.
I don't believe you're getting digital codes for those. No.
I'm gonna go on Amazon right now because I'm gonna see, because usually they would have that shit. But I'm positive. Maybe it's just the Windows 10 version of Quantum Break that you don't get, but maybe you actually do get the Alan Wake stuff.
Well, I don't know. I pre-ordered. I didn't get any codes, and I don't.
Well, you won't. They said they won't give it to you until after the launch week of the game. So.
Oh, okay.
Well, until the game's ready, I guess.
I don't know, man. Like I said, we shall see. We got this Windows event coming.
Yeah, we got the Windows event, the Windows big Windows E3 event as well. We got the
Windows Gamescom.
Windows Gamescom. I mean, that's going to be impressive as well. What's funny though is don't they already have like these dedicated Windows events? I mean, they have to keep like.
Hey, Ray's gonna be at Gamescom, happy as shit.
Oh, he'll be taking pics with Phil.
You know it. With his hover hands over the. I think
Zach is the one that takes pictures with Phil.
Oh shit.
Hey, come on. Hey, anybody knows in Zaire's Facebook group. saw the pictures of you.
Okay. So if you,
Hey, come on, Z. Come on,
shit!
Hey, you know what I'm talking about?
That. Yeah, they be bugging.
Well, I was just having a drink and I just happened to bump into him. That's all, man.
Oh yeah. Oh, just
So,
happened to bump into Phil. Oh, excuse me.
I guess I was wrong. So if you do, Amazon says here includes an additional full game download of Alan Wake and the 2 add-on packs for Signal and Rider. So it looks like the Alan Wake pre-order bonus is probably with every pre-order, but the Windows 10 thing is exclusive to the digital copy.
Yeah, well, who the hell would want a fucking Windows 10 version if you're buying a hard copy on the Xbox One? I mean, that's
if you buy the Xbox One version, you buy the Xbox One version, you don't get
acting
nothing.
Like his girl left him for a guy with a bigger dick.
They probably make the PC. They probably make the PC version of Alan Wake available in the Windows Store anyway.
Oh, of course. I mean, yeah.
Since it's on Steam, they might as well put it on Windows.
No, I mean they want to. No, I don't think they're gonna put it on Steam. I mean, I don't think.
No. I said no. The Alan Wake is still on Steam for like $5.
Oh,
you might as well put that on the Windows Store.
Oh, that. Yeah.
The PC version, you mean?
The PC version of Alan Wake.
Yeah, I mean everything's going to be PC to Microsoft anyway. It's all Microsoft Windows or whatever. I mean, that's kind of lame to me. No, that is. They said that. I mean, it's all
one ecosystem.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Again, just let me reiterate this for idiots, all right? I didn't cancel my pre-order because it's going to PC, people. I canceled my fucking pre-order because they lied to people, put it on the box that it's Xbox One only, denied that it was going to PC as early as 2 weeks ago, and then today slap everybody in the face with the fucking PC version. And in conclusion, also, I'm pissed off because they are giving every exclusive, every reason to feel special about owning an Xbox One or reason that makes your Xbox One stand out to PC gamers, right? The group of people that I despise, that trash Xbox, that trash Microsoft, but they sure as fuck want its games, right? And guess what? They get to play them all for free. They don't have to pay Xbox Live, right? So yeah, that's
frames.
Yes, that's why. And because I don't want to play against PC people. I don't want to fucking be matched up against PC people. I don't want to associate with them. If I wanted to fucking play with PC people, I would play on fucking PC, right? I mean, that makes sense, right?
You tell them, Crap.
I mean, look, check this out. Let's say Microsoft and Sony were like, hey, we're teaming up. We're going to let you guys play against each other on multiplayer games. If I wanted to fucking play against PlayStation idiots, I would fucking play on PlayStation. You know what I mean? I don't want to. Like, I like my community. I liked it when it was fucking one community, and now you're fracturing the community and telling me what I want rather than listening to what I want, and I think that's a fucking mistake.
Yeah. Good point. Valid point.
I don't know. I think then Phil's going to have to send Major Nelson to your house so you guys can do a little sword fight.
No, man, I ain't doing that shit, man.
Crap, you might need to play lightsabers with Major Nelson.
Hey, I ain't fucking, dude, I'm a sellout, dude. Like, people want to like act like I'm like this or that or like some hardcore corporate slave. It's not. If I was a corporate slave, wouldn't I be just like saying yes to everything they do?
So how does Mooch feel about this?
Mooch, I think, is avoiding us right now because Mooch is Mooch, right? He's 100% Xbox.
He's on it. Yeah, he's on. He has no problem with it. He thinks it's good all around.
He doesn't see that this could potentially be the end of
Xbox.
The Xbox brand.
It's not.
Of the hardware, anyway.
It's not.
That's it.
The way they're looking at it, they're just broadening the audience. They're bringing it to more people.
Well, okay, I'll say this. Okay, and we can probably close it on this. If they're going to put every Xbox One exclusive on the PC or whatever, Windows 10 or whatever, like they really are trying to blur the line between Xbox.
I don't think they are, though.
I mean, I'll say, look at this. Name it. Could you name the Xbox One exclusive this year? We got Recore, Fable Legends, Sea of Thieves, Quantum Break, Killer Instinct Season 3. What else we got coming out? Cuphead,
Halo Wars 2, all that shit.
Every game I just named right now, every game I just named, I named about 8-9 games, are all on Windows 10. And heavily rumored Gears of War 4 also.
They pulled that, even though obviously that's going to go as well. So.
Yeah, I predict this right now. Crackdown 3 will have cross-play between Windows 10 and Xbox One.
I mean, Crackdown is coming to Windows 10 also. I mean, it's a fucking...
Yeah, obviously. Come on, that's their fucking tech demo.
Yeah, that's coming to fucking
Hey, Crap.
Yeah.
Somebody just sent me something. I'm going to send it to you. I gotta send you.
I don't want it. You don't understand. I've gotten 5,000 tweets today.
No, I think you'll like this one. This one you're gonna like. It's a picture of
Crash
you.
phone's about to fucking
Oh my
explode.
god!
Is
Yeah.
it the picture of him with the Jordan face? The Jordan Craps become the Jordan.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
crying and shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I got one I'm using for my thumbnail. They got crap with the Star Wars meme, but they got trade at the bottom.
I seen that one. Yeah.
They got it in Bang Bang. That shit funny as fuck.
Yeah.
It
Hey,
is
why
what
is
it
it that I'm like the target now? Like because I'm speaking my mind, I'm all of a sudden I'm not towing the corporate line.
You're the poster boy for fucking everybody shitting on it.
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean,
Remember a while ago you said you love the hate, so man, they're gonna give it to you now.
oh well, no, it's not that. But I'm just wondering what's the deal. Like I'm just kind of speaking up for it. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Everybody should be worried that this is not a positive direction for the brand, and it doesn't necessarily. It might not. It could be something different. It could just be them, like you said, Rand, building up for next gen. But I'm just saying, as far as I'm concerned,
now it's totally clear. Now I know why they waited to today to announce this news.
Why?
Totally clear. MPDs are today, and Sony just won.
Oh, okay.
That's now I totally get why they waited till today to announce this news.
You didn't know that MPD?
I totally forgot MPD was today, but now Sony won. But all people are going to be talking about is fucking Quantum Break. Bravo, Microsoft. Bravo. That is some good shit right there. that is like politic and shit. Like, because you watch politics, they always wait to some huge fucking thing.
Good point. I didn't even know today with MPDs.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? I did.
Did Sony give a number how much they sold?
They probably knew Sony won weeks beforehand.
Yeah, I know, but they deliberately did it today, so everybody be talking about Quantum Break on the day Sony announces that they won.
Yeah, I won't even be bothered to put up my congratulate. Well, I mean, what are you gonna say? Congrats to Sony, man. They get it. They get it. Yeah, for as much hate as I put on there, and they're not always right, but they get it. They treat their console gamers with respect. You know what I mean? Like, to me, they get that, and maybe not always see eye to eye with what they do for the lack of games to start off their generations, but hopefully they close strong like they have in the past. Like, look, they could come out this year and nail it with, I mean, look, Street Fighter V, that's not my kind of game, but cool for those that like it.
Oh, it's going to be a big game.
Yeah, Uncharted 4, they got that Gran Turismo Sport, they got that Horizon. Maybe they do get the Last Guardian out. Maybe they get some big stuff out this year. Who knows? It could be a big year for them.
VR is supposed to be out, too.
And most of them, besides No Man's Sky, Street Fighter, you know what I mean? Like, they're not coming to PC.
Are you switching to PS4 now, Crap? It sounds like you're.
Oh no, I already have.
Boy, he's fucking got the pom poms and everything else.
No, I already have a PS4, so it's not like I have to switch. I'm just saying, I'm a little bit disappointed again with the way that Microsoft did this because the box says Xbox One only, and they denied it. I asked them. I'm like, hey, is this thing going to PC? Nope. You know what I mean? You ask these guys, hey, is Halo and Gears going to PC? And they say no. And then now it just looks like.
Crap.
Yeah.
If you went Pony, would all the guys stop talking shit and dissing you?
No, I would just. I have no home now, dude. Dude, no, it doesn't work like that. I have no home now. Like I had always said, look, I would probably piss off every subscriber that watches me at some point or another. Even Tim got pissed off at me at one time and unsubscribed. But he's like, dude, he goes, but then I go back and watch your shit. You're funny and you speak your mind. So hopefully people get that. Look, you might not have the same opinion as me, but I can stand back and say this perhaps isn't the best move, right? At least every Xbox fan should say that this maybe isn't the best idea, right? And maybe be thankful that somebody spoke up and could get a movement started to squash this shit before it spirals out of control. Just my opinion, you know what I mean? But then again, a lot of you guys just either hate me or, you know what I mean, or now Crap's gone Pony. It's nothing like that. I'm still an Xbox guy. I still think it's a great console with great online. I just wish Microsoft thought so too, because I'm beginning to think they don't.
Get this down, Crap. Big Gamers and Small Testicle Podcast. Oh shit, that guy's fucking slow. That guy, that's slow. That's wrong. Sorry, but
yeah. Hey, man. I mean, hey, do you guys not think? You guys think that doesn't make sense at all? What I'm saying. I mean, come on.
I mean,
kind of lost faith in myself.
I blur the lines between the Xbox and and I'm gonna say it again. I said it for the 1,000th time. Console gamers again don't care about Windows or PC, and just like they are pushing that Windows PC shit down our throat. We're not PC gamers. If you're gonna do a show, I understand that Windows is your bread and butter, you know what I mean? But they're piggybacking the whole Windows thing off this cool product with the Xbox or whatever the case may be. If you're gonna do a Windows show, Microsoft, do a Windows show, Microsoft show. You know what I mean?
Where's Showstopper at? He'll tell you.
Oh my
Windows
I forgot about
gaming.
Show talked about this shit a while ago. We kind of bumped heads. We all bumped heads. And
He's been preaching this for the longest time.
Showstopper was right. Showstopper was right.
Well, no, hold on. I will say Showstopper, which we all kind of thought that they're trying to blend it a little bit more, but Showstopper was of the opinion that there wouldn't be an Xbox, that there would just be a PC that you could upgrade or something like that, which that's not going to happen. It's either they're going to do hardware or they're not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he was saying, whatever you just play, you play your games, no matter how it's your games, and that far as the Steam, you were saying Steam on Xbox, you're never gonna get that. You're never gonna get the Steam store on the Xbox store, because why would you buy a game for $60, get a Steam store for $7? You won't have that. But the whole blurring the lines between PC and console, I think that we are here now. Microsoft is ushering us into this new era. You know what I mean? So it makes it sound where they're going to be with this next Xbox. What is it going to be? You know what I mean? Is it going to be everything's going to be on Windows 10 also, and same thing's on the console? Like, what is it? Is your Xbox One going to be your next Xbox going to be a PC? That's kind of like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, man.
Yeah. There's one thing I won't do is let anybody tell me what I'm going to play or where I'm going to play. Yeah. That's something I do not agree with at all.
Yes. A woman of few words, but when you chime in, at least it's something nice, and relevant. Yeah, so
now let's do the moon.
So yeah, to the moon. Yeah, yeah.
Well, some days I'm worse. Some days I'm worse. Like last night, I was on a roll. So you gotta admit that. It's just that some days, this just hit me all of a sudden, and I was out and I was cold, and I'm trying to get back into things, and in my mind.
You're in here with the next gen though too. I know you get nervous around him. So.
Oh yeah, next gen is sexy.
Oh look. Oh, don't pick on my Zaire now.
Bacon grease.
But again,
Naomi Kyle just made a video on the Daily Fig.
Who made a video?
Of Quantum Break. That's the headlines right now.
PC.
Yeah, she alright.
Who made a video? I'm sorry, I didn't hear. Who made a video?
Naomi Kyle from the IGN Daily Fix.
They said what? What did he say?
No, the headline is PC version confirmed of Quantum Break.
Oh, that's it.
Every media site is just running with.
Hey, guess what? IGN's like Quantum Break is a shooter with brains. You know what I mean? Like now Quantum Break's great, guys, because it's going to PC, so that's cool.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's right. They're talking about the Windows version more, the PC version more than the Xbox version of the game. So, it's not really in the Windows or PC. It's just a Microsoft game, I guess. What they're trying to say.
And that's another point too. You think maybe they're using the Windows route to get better reviews and favorable press?
I don't know.
You have a point there. I think you do have a point there.
I'm sorry, but I don't think there's going to be an Xbox game. I think this is going to be maybe Windows games now, or it's Microsoft's game.
Look, the media is going to use this to help bury the Xbox even more. Like Xbox it's going to get worse as far as sales and stuff. They're not going to win another MPD, maybe ever this whole generation. Definitely not this year. Definitely not.
They can get it down to 250.
I think for Gears 4 they probably win.
If they bring out a Slim, you don't think that's going to sell out?
It depends. If they give it away in Happy Meals or $1.99, it might.
Oh God! Oh, now all of a sudden Happy Meals, really?
You know what? Honestly, I think it may turn around for the Xbox One again.
Full pony.
If because we start to see more and more games get DirectX 12 support. If they can close the resolution.
Oh, all games on the Windows are getting that, and maybe not all on the Xbox One. Like Quantum Break.
It's the same code. The Windows 10 and the Xbox One, the same code.
Hey, well, Quantum Break apparently is DirectX 12 on Windows, but I don't know if it is on Xbox One.
No, it should be. It's the same goddamn code.
A lot of people are saying that gameplay footage that you're seeing right now from IGN, Kotaku, GameSpot, that's all on PC.
Oh, it is. It's 100% PC. It is.
Damn, that game is gorgeous.
It is. That's all PC. Why? Because today was the PC announcement. So why would they show Xbox footage?
My God, that game. I mean, I don't know. And people was comparing Uncharted to that. Uncharted is a candle to that. God, that game is beautiful.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, man.
Hey, it is. I mean, do you guys want to close with anything before I get us out of here?
Yeah, I got the world's biggest dick. No matter, just don't bite it.
Oh.
Well, what are you gonna do with it?
I'm looking for a granny near you.
But, all right. Anybody else? I mean, Rand, you got anything to say or?
Come on, Rand.
I mean, I don't know. I'll go back to what I said before. I don't think this is that big of a deal. I think Quantum Break is going to be an amazing game, and hopefully, going to PC it gives us a sequel later on that we may never have gotten before. So.
Yeah. Well, in 8 years when Remedy finally, completes Quantum Break 2, if that's such a thing, we'll worry about it then on the.
Hey, honestly, Crap, you're making me depressed, bro. Like I want to take a fucking finish, man.
Just
Hey,
give me.
I just want to wrap my shit up by just saying, despite the shadiness from Microsoft, support Quantum Break and keep it Windows.
Yeah.
Keep it down.
Keep it Windows. You, man. Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Hey guys, guess what, man? So far this video has 378 dislikes.
Oh shit!
Oh my gosh, yo.
That's
Hey,
a lot.
I almost got 91. I got 91 likes though, so we're getting closer to that 100. That's cool. Hey guys, keep it Windows, man. Xbox.
We speak the facts.
It's all the same thing, right? So anyway, hey, I want to thank you guys for joining me. It really means a lot.
I gotta pimp some out.
Okay, go ahead, Sal.
Real quick. Tomorrow night, TXR podcast. We're gonna have the one and only Ryan McCaffrey on.
Let me on that one. Let me help you.
Yeah, I ain't let you motherfuckers know.
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
Bacon.
All right, you do not have a fucking hair on your ass if you don't at least ask him why they don't get some Xbox fans in that podcast.
You think I'm not going to?
Oh, I hope you do, man. I'll be watching.
Come
hope
on,
you say
come
that
on.
shit, man.
Seriously, I hope everybody.
What time? What time? Okay.
I honestly say I've never watched one of their podcasts before. No.
I'm gonna watch, man. I'm gonna be in that fucking chat.
Rand, Tim, and I, the Downer, and Worry gonna be there.
I think Worry won't have the balls to ask him any hard questions, but I know you will. So
Worry's gonna fucking lather him up, rub his shit a little bit.
Yeah, he will. Ask him why Destin Legary plays Destiny on fucking PS4 when he's on their Xbox podcast.
Everybody has their flavor. How come you're fucking sitting there about to fucking commit suicide? Come on.
Yeah, you're not gonna hear from me for a while. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Sincerely, because I know like Rand and Southbound and Iron Wolf, you guys all and Next Gen, you guys all we all were on Next Gen's channel for like over 2 hours earlier. So to come and do another 2 hours is awesome. I appreciate it.
For 2 hours? Damn.
Yeah, dude, fucking 2 hours, man. I appreciate it, man. We'll catch you guys next time. Keep it Windows. Rack 'em up.
You speak the facts.